Beatrice Johnson in the house, baby. But the Wolverine is in the house where we got it going on, baby. It's going down in the town tonight, baby. Get it in, get it in, get it in.
The Vashon Wolverines gear up for a non-conference test against the Hawks of Live for Life. The Wolverines look to extend their 3-game winning streak after a dominant win over the Gateway STEM Jaguars. Will Vashon give the homecoming fans the W they're looking for, or will the Hawks swoop in and snatch away a victory? Stay tuned for Misha High School Football, presented by Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports. What do y'all have going on today?
V-side, baby. V-side. That's his best. PHL. Bring it back, you know. It's been gone for a while. We got to bring it back. Me used to tell you, it wasn't nothing like it wasn't me. Nothing like the PHL, baby.
You guys got something special on the grill today, too?
No, we not grilling. We just here just enjoying everybody. You know, a lot of these people we grew up with, so we just come in and just enjoy ourselves.
But this is the wild part. Me to tell you this, we got him. I don't know where he came.
You came back. You been gone for a while and came back?
Oh, yeah, just a little while. Be for life, though.
That's for life.
Always.
All right. What's it going to take for a Vashon victory today? What do the Wolverines have to do?
Don't turn the ball over.
Have
the game.
Again, just have a great game plan. I mean, Live for Life been solid for the last few years.
Sure have.
So this probably going to be one of the toughest games they have this year besides, you know, in the PHL, which Live for Life is, charter school?
Yeah.
So this probably be a good game for them, testing before they get to the playoffs.
I got one even better for you. I'm going to go way back.
Way back.
He owed me and my brother money. He tried to hurt us on the football field.
All right, some of DJ's rivals. Okay.
No, we always rival. Basketball, baseball, football, all that.
All right.
And see, that's one thing we got to get back. And we trying, and if you come out and support, it's going to come back.
All right. So how you guys, one last thing, how do you handle it when it's basketball and you're inside? How do y'all deal with this? I mean, you can't tailgate on the inside, right? How do y'all handle this?
I don't know, but it's going to happen.
All right. There you got it from the V side.
V, get ready to roll, V, get ready to roll.
V,
get ready to roll.
No side.
Our football
What's going on? What's going on?
That's right, this is what we do. This is what we do all the time. Pork steaks on the grill right now, and we have turkey burgers. We got bratwurst, and got chicken. And we got whatever you want. You know, whatever you want to get, we got it. But Vashon, we in the house today, and it's a class of 87 cooking right now, but it's homecoming for everyone. All the classes out today, and we having a nice time. And this is what we do, is Vashon.
Is there a special Vashon recipe on the?
Oh yeah. Let me get the sauce over there, son. Grab the sauce. Get the sauce over there. Grab the sauce from
Is the Vashon sauce here?
Yeah, Vashon. Get the sauce.
You gotta get the
sauce
sauce.
coming.
The sauce is on the way.
Oh, that's Wolverine sauce.
Wolverine sauce.
You got the Wolverine sauce.
Oh man, get it out there, Frank.
That's the Wolverine sauce.
Wow.
With the lemon in there.
Lemon
and we
in
dip
there.
it.
Wow.
Wow, man, you taste this, you'll never want to come back.
Woo.
You'll come back forever.
Wow.
So keep on coming back and have a nice time today. No harm, no fight, we dropped one. But we'll get that.
So let me ask you this: at every Vashon Wolverine game, you out here with the Wolverine sauce and the guys?
Oh man, Wolverine sauce go down every homecoming. Every day we do this. Every time we do this, the Wolverine sauce is out.
Well, listen, last thing, I just want to make sure we get your name right to give you a credit. You are.
I'm Antonio Skate from Vashon High School, from the Junior Career Boys Club, the Juke program. That man gonna keep teenage busy out of trouble. Vashon is number one.
All right, thank you, Antonio.
B-side, baby. Got the grills going.
Wolverines, baby. That's what's up.
Yo, the grills right there. See what we got going on there.
Hey, got the baby back, St. Louis. Got the chicken.
Yeah.
This how we do it, man. Best high school in St. Louis.
B-side in the house. All right.
Here, enjoying our homecoming, class of 74, 75. All of us out here enjoying ourselves, just representing the school and having fun with these kids.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
That's what's up. B-side for life, baby.
Okay, on the B-side, what's on the grill? What are we doing on the grill today? What's going on?
Oh man, we got chicken wings, chicken legs, hot dogs, brocks, hamburgers, chips, potato salad. We just having the ball out here. That's what homecoming is about, having fun.
Let me ask you something. They just told me about this Wolverine sauce. Do you use that too?
Well, you know, that's their special sauce from that class. You know, they haven't showed us yet what it was about, you know. So that's their youth.
That's youngsters.
It's them young stuff.
So you guys from 74 don't know what's in the Wolverine sauce?
No, man, they came with this afterwards. Yeah, you know, they kind of did their own little thing with that. You know, they don't go back with us in that early days, you know. So they done came up with some sauce, you know, and hey, as long as it's working for them, yeah, I'm good with it.
So what's going to take for Vashon to get a win today? What do they have to do?
Just go out there and play the Vashon.
Show up and show out.
That's what they gonna do. They gonna go out there and play the B-way and show out. That's what we do. You see, look at us. Look at us. We out here showing out right now, having fun.
All right, well, there you have it. The V-side, class of 74. They don't have the Wolverine sauce, but they say they don't need it.
We don't need it.
What do y'all have going on today? Looks like you all getting the grill ready, too. What we going to have today?
Just a small little gathering of some bratwurst, some beef Polish, and just fun times hanging out with our alumni. Yeah.
Let me ask you about something. Obviously, you love the school, the Vashon tradition. What is it? It just makes sure you have to, years and years you come back and you do this. What is it about the V?
We graduated from the class of 85, and I was a cheerleader at Vashon, so it's more exciting to me to come back. Here I am, 55 years old, and look at a field I cheered on when I was like 15 to 18 years old.
Does the field look a little different?
Family spirit, it looks a little different, a little better. But the results hopefully will be the same. Vashon will win.
Well, thank you all both so much for talking with us and keep the V side, keep that spirit alive. Coach, I know it's just a few minutes before game time. Appreciate you taking some time out like this, but just tell us about what your team. I know you're coming off a big one. I know it was a tough one against Cardinal Ritter. So what do you know about Vashon? What's it going to take for a win today?
Just execution. Us being disciplined, making sure that we wrap up as we tackle, and just going on and tapping into to what we established through practice this week in order for us to pull out the win.
You guys had a lot of success last year, advanced to the semifinals. You graduated, I know a number of players from the team. How many players graduated from that team a year ago?
I graduated 14 seniors last year. It's been a job trying to fill those voids. I got a lot of young guys that's starting now that's in their sophomore year. So we're still growing, but I can say that we have a lot of talent in those areas.
Your running back Phillips off to a really good season. Can you talk about him and what he brings?
Well, he's my best player. Sometimes he understands that he carries the team on his back. When we need big plays, the majority of the time he make them for us. I just appreciate having a guy like that on my team.
And your quarterback Harris. You talk about him today too?
Harris.
I'm sorry, Hill.
Keyshawn Hill.
15, yes,
Keyshawn Hill.
Yeah.
So that's one of those sophomore guys that I was talking about. He's never played quarterback.
Okay.
So he's stepping into that role. Him being a sophomore and walking into that position, and we all understand what that position holds. But he's been doing a good job. It's a lot of growing pains, but you know that's what we expect. As long as we get better each week, we'll be okay.
One last question, Coach. I know Vashon, and of course you know him so well, scouted him, I know, with that speed. How's the team try to slow that down a little bit?
Well, we try to get them before they get going.
Okay.
We're going to try to send a lot of blitzes at them today, and hopefully we can disrupt the flow of their offense by getting in our gaps and making sure that we keep the pressure so that they don't have time to run down the field.
All right, Coach, thanks so much, and best wishes to you in the game today.
We'll be back with the kickoff.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
It's all about Luther Burden III. the L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burton III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burton. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Hello again, everybody. With Demetrius Johnson, I'm Kevin Pulley, and we're just about set for high school football here at Gateway STEM. Beautiful day for football, fall day. We're up in the high 50s. Going to get into the mid-60s today. Great afternoon for football. Former NFL star Demetrius Johnson, right here, my partner DJ. We're just set for Live for Life and Vashon.
This should be a good game, man. But this weather is beautiful. We could not have asked for a better day. And, you know, both of these teams, very athletic teams. Live for Life, got to start off fast. Got to be consistent with the ball and make plays. Vashon, they are the cream of the crop in PHL. You got to make sure they play under control, not take things for granted, and play hard.
Absolutely. We saw Vashon last week, and they really had a great day against Gateway STEM, and that win to win the PHL. On the other hand, Live for Life, they had a tough afternoon against Cardinal Ritter, always a perennial power.
Yeah, well, Cardinal Ritter is a very good team, but Live for Life, athletically, they can run and they can play with anybody. That's what I like about this team. And Coach Bass does a great job getting his kids up. And you know what? This is like bragging right game right here. These kids know one another, and they want to brag about who's the best.
And we're just about set for the kickoff. The Wolverines will receive, and it's a short kick coming from the Hawks of Live for Life. It's going to go out of bounds around the 35 where Vashon will have it first and 10. And, DJ, you talking about Live for Life. Last year, they advanced to the semifinals of the Missouri State playoffs. They did graduate 14 players from that team, and as you said, Coach Charlie Bass says this is a young team, but he's expecting a lot out of this squad.
Yeah, and I know you had an interview with him, and I know we'll see that in a little while, but it was a great opportunity what they've done over at Live for Life. They've created a culture over there of winning where they can compete and they can play some of the best athletes in this town.
Of course, over on the Vashon side, former Mizzou star and NFL star Will Franklin and his squad come in with a record of 4-2, and they're going to start first and 10 from the 35. We do get a whistle here. We'll sort things out and see what's taking place with that. Vashon in the black jerseys. They've got the blue helmets and trim, Live for Life. Hawks in the white with the red helmets. Vashon and their outstanding quarterback, Miles Kane, will start and quickly going to go down as this time the rush came and actually not Kane. It looks like that was Pete on that one.
So what has happened, Kane got a concussion last game, and he's out on concussion protocol, which is really good for the Vashon team to really make sure these kids are safe. So he's not going to play today, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play without their star quarterback.
So Teron Pete that time, like you say, DJ getting the start at quarterback, and again, a good rush that time from the left side of the Live for Life line, and they get the sack. So they'll lose, and it'll be second down now. So Pete operating. This will be Hill working the left side. De'Ara Hill, the outstanding running back, on his feet. He's got a big gain for a first down.
Boy, that was a nice play by Hill. He bounced that baby outside, comes down, they hit him. He bounces outside, get down the sideline. Now it look like he may be injured.
Yeah, De'Ara Hill, the sensational running back for the Wolverines, is down after a big gain as he got that one to the 50-yard line, and they are working on him just right in front of the Live for Life bench right now.
Yeah, that would be a terrible loss for Vashon because your star quarterback is out now. One of your key running backs are out. This can be a very difficult task for Vashon. One thing we can't control injuries in a game, and you just hope that these young men can get through a lot of these processes without getting injured.
Yeah, it looked like it happened, like you say, toward the end of the play because he really was just getting accelerated, getting going on the left side. He's kind of looked like he's favoring his right shoulder a little bit. Don't want to speculate, but it looks like what he's kind of holding as he's good thing to see him walking off the field, D.
Oh, no question about it. You want these kids to stay healthy and be able to perform at a high level. And then you're talking about Hill. Hill's just a hell of a player, man. This kid right here, he can make things happen. You saw the acceleration when they hit him in the backfield. He still was able to bounce it outside and get down the sideline. His acceleration is another level.
So a big gain of 15, and Hill, who comes out of the game, the Wolverines will have a 1st and 10. Just right, we'll call it the 50 right now. 1st and 10 Wolverines. And Pete, they give on the right side. A good gain as they get some good yardage from Gleghorn that time, who we know about him from last week as well. He had a very, very nice day against Gateway STEM last week, and he gets a nice gain.
Yeah, Gleghorn, he pops that baby outside. I don't know if we got a replay, but he gets up, he bounces outside and able to turn some acceleration. What Lift for Life is doing, they're losing the containment outside. They got to come upfield, box him inside, and make him come inside. If you don't, he's going to get around an edge and make it hard for you to bring him down.
Marquise Gleghorn, nice running back, number 3 for the Wolverines. Give him a gain of 5 to the 45, 2nd and 5 now for Vashon. Pete with the pitch. The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Hawks. They're going to go down the right side with it. And they're going to get a touchdown. The Live for Life Hawks with the recovery on the pitch. They take that one to the house, and they go 50 yards with it, and that was Monterion Rush on the touchdown.
Wow.
They're going to go down the right side with it.
There. I mean, he run an option.
And they're going to get a touchdown.
This is the second game we've been able to see of Vashon. I'm not familiar with them running an option.
They're going to go down the right side with it.
There. A bad pitch.
And they're going to get a touchdown.
The Terriers get the ball, and he takes that baby in for 6 points.
With the recovery on the pitch, they take that one to the house.
Life team. And Vashon has got to play under control, can't make mistakes, but great job by Monterion Rush.
And I think, DJ, something you talked about, of course, the new quarterback, Pete, and just getting the timing down on that pitch, right?
Yeah, and that's what happened. The option is a very difficult play to run if you don't run it consistently. And they was running an option. He tried to run down the line of scrimmage. He pitched the ball, bounces off the running back chest, picks it up, Rush picks it up, and rushed it in for a touchdown. Real simple.
Real simple. So here we are at the 9:45 mark, first quarter, as Live for Life now going to attempt the 2-point conversion here. They had a penalty, so they're backed up now. They'll get a try of it now. Monterion Rush with the recovery and the big score for Live for Life. And they're going to get set. They throw, and this one's knocked down. The quarterback, outstanding quarterback, too. He's young. He's a sophomore quarterback for Live for Life. And he's had a lot of success and a lot of high hopes from Coach Bass. Keyshawn Hill, the quarterback on the Live for Life side. That one incomplete. And so at 9:45, first quarter, it is a Live for Life lead, 6-0 over Vashon.
Yeah, and when you watch that replay right there, you can see how they were trying to do a hook right there in the end zone, right there but the Vashon linebacker does a great job jumping back in that passing lane, makes it very difficult. But this game is going to be decided by mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to happen in this game. You can see, some of the key players are missing from Vashon. How does Coach Franklin get his team to still play? Although you have one of your key quarterback out, one of your running backs got injured in the first play. How do you keep them focused and make good plays? That's the key here.
Mistakes always comes up and is always a factor, right? The mistakes, the team that can limit those will usually, like you say, have the success. And Live for Life getting set to kick this one off with a 6-0 lead. This one's going to be short again. This time the Wolverines pick it up at the 50, and they get a return and get good yardage out of it, and they're going to start.
What happened there?
It was a short kick, and it was picked right up.
What?
By the Wolverines.
I'm trying to figure out what happened on that play. I mean, it happened so fast, I have no clue what happened.
It was a smart play, too.
Was it a onside kick or was it a – I would like to see that. I have no idea what just happened.
Looks like Michael Taylor returned it for Vashon. And it's great.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened on the play. That's what we're trying to figure out.
I don't think the potential was the onside, but it just was kind of a little short line.
A line drive
like to him.
Oh, my goodness. Gave Vashon great field position.
So great field position for Vashon and Pete. 1st and 10. They start at the 39 of Live for Life. Boy, inside. This is Hill back in the game. Good to see him back, DJ, and he's going to get another Vashon first down.
And let me see this run, man. This is a beautiful run. I'm already calling this early in the game, my Picasso run. Look how he stopped right there on that. Whoop, he stopped there. Bam, he gets upfield, make a nice play. That was a Picasso run, baby. I like that. I mean, he does a great job. He comes inside. He see the defensive end coming down. He stopped on a dime, kicked that baby upside, man, and takes it down for a nice gain. That was a beautiful run.
That's good. You don't usually get out the Picasso in the first
I don't
quarter,
get a Picasso's out that much, but that was a Picasso.
That's a Picasso.
Oh, that was nice.
All right, 1st and 10 Wolverines from the 27 of Live for Life. Pete gives this one. Boy, great defensive stop right up the middle that time for the Hawks as they were able to jump. And they, as you say, they read that one, DJ, and came up and made the play.
Yeah, watch the defensive line. Allen, bam, he gets off the line. He get off the line. I like that. He used his hand. He extended his hand, got the offensive guard off of him. Bam, bops him right there in the line of the scrimmage. I like that, man. I mean, we're seeing some athletes today, man. Both of these teams, they're very athletic, and you got to appreciate the athleticism of these young men.
Alan Painter making that play, DJ, and he's a sophomore linebacker that made that play, number 52 for Live for Life. Vashon, the Wolverines lose 2 yards back to the 29 now on 2nd down. This is Hill getting a fumble, and it looks like the Hawks have it. I want to say Rush, who scored a touchdown on the recovery, looks like he recovered the fumble this time.
Wow, that's 2 big-time fumbles right there for Vashon, man. And I tell you what, Rush has been an impactful player in his first quarter. What's happening here is just a fumble. I mean, he has the ball, Hill has the ball, and just drops it.
And Montarian Rush looks like he has, as what's the old saying, a nose for the football. He's been there. He scored a touchdown already, and now he gets the recovery. Montarian Rush, number 1. 1st and 10 now for Keyshawn Hill and the Hawks of Live for Life. They try to run the right side. This time not much room at all. And they don't get much going with that one. With that run there, DJ. They have a sensational running back, too, in Keon Phillips, number 21, who's rushed for over 600 yards, but nothing going on that last play there.
And you got to credit that to the defensive line for Vashon. They do a great job. They penetrated the linebackers, able to shoot that gap and make a nice play. That's great defense from Vashon.
And we saw some excellent play from that defensive front a week ago against Gateway STEM. Loss of about 2. They move it back to the 30-yard line now. They're going to hand this one off. Again, Vashon responding well up front.
What just impressed me, Kevin, on that is this. The Vashon linebackers is closing down real quick. That's what you want. When you get that run up there in the middle like that, bam, you got to close down. I mean, they're closing down and closing that hole, man. That's really nice. I like to call it the plug. They're plugging that hole, baby. They're coming in and making plays. You want to do that.
All right, so that's going to keep it. They get a yard to the 32. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 9. This time they're going to roll out and throw with it. It will be Hill, and this one's going to be incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down now for the Live for Life Hawks.
I tell you what's interesting on that defensive play right there for Vashon, right? They got a long, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. they go man-to-man on the backside, but now they don't get pressure on the quarterback. That may be able to come back and haunt you down the road. If you see, they go man-to-man on the backside. They don't blitz their linebackers. If you're going to go man-to-man on the backside, you better bring some pressure in there, and you got to get that pressure on the linebackers if you're going to go man on top.
So the Hawks will punt it here, and back now for the Wolverines. And we talked about this young man. He had a great week last week for the Wolverines. Talking about Zach Smith Jr. here, as the punt is going to take a nice lift for life bounce. It's going to roll just outside the 35. And that's where the Wolverines will put it back in play. As we are here in the first quarter, 6-12 mark, and it is lift for life, leading it by 6.
And one thing you got to understand with this Vashon offense that have not been able to get going, I mean, let me not say that not being able to go. They were going pretty good. They just make mistakes. And one thing about football, if you make mistakes in games, you're going to what? Pay the piper. What they say, pay the piper when you make mistakes?
Yes.
They pay the piper when you make mistakes. Vashon got a very good offense. And I love their running backs, and they able to hit up there. And they was doing pretty good. You just got to hold on to the ball.
1st and 10 Wolverines at their own 36. Pete's going to throw his first pass of the day and gets this one in. Nice defensive play. Oh, there's a flag down.
Yeah, I think they're going to call holding on that play.
All right. Hold coming up as with some good coverage as he'll try to get that one in. And, of course, the referees, they signal it now, the hold. So that one against the Wolverines will back them up. 6:06 first quarter.
Well, if I'm Vashon, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I haven't seen Lift for Life able to stop my running game thus far. I'm going to run the ball until they stop it. I mean, they got some very good running backs. A lot of speed, quickness, explosion. I'm going to run the ball. I'm not going to try to pass it because you got a young quarterback in there, who's not played a lot this year. Your star quarterback is out. I'm going to run the ball, establish a running game, and just tell my guys up front, big dogs. You got to let the little dogs eat in the back.
Let the little dogs eat. Yeah, that's it. So first down and long, 25 for the Wolverines. And DJ, you got the run you wanted. This one for a short gain, though, as Gleghorn with not much space to go this time up the middle.
And I see there was like a misdirection play counter coming back to the opposite side. I want to take the ball, Kevy, and just go straight at them. I just want to go straight at this Lift for Life team. I'm going to make them stop my team. I'm saying my players are better than your players. Our big guys up front are better than your big guys up front. Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. As you say, mano y mano, right?
No question about it.
So second down for the Wolverines. They stay with the run. It's Gleghorn. Not much room at all this time as he's taken out of bounds. Going to lose some more yardage on that one.
Great defense by the Lift for Life team. They're very basic. It's basic defense but balanced. Up front, the defensive line does a great job staying at home. Watch the containment. Number one, you see how he stays outside rush. He stays outside. He controls that. He brings him down. That is great disciplined defense by this Lift for Life team.
Ontarian Rush once again having an impressive first quarter here.
Yeah, he's been impacted on offense, defense, and special teams.
So third down and 23 now for the Wolverines. Pete's going to go long with this one down the left side, and it is intercepted.
Oh, that's nice.
Intercepted. What a nice
That's
play.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And guess what? That was a big-time play.
Corin Beckley on the interception.
God. This is beautiful, folks. Watch this. If we can catch the end of it, he goes up and get it. Oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful interception. I'm thinking the receiver's going to go and take that baby in. He comes out of nowhere. That's a Deion Sanders, a primetime interception. he caught up with the ball and got it at the highest point. That was a beautiful, beautiful interception. One of the best I've seen in high school.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty, like you say, very impressive with that.
Man, that was nice.
So the Hawks will start 1st and 10, spot the ball at the 27. They're running the right side this time, again with Phillips for a short gain.
What I'm appreciating about both of these teams, they up front, their lines are playing pretty good offensively and defensively, particularly the defensive lines on both teams. They've been very stingy up front. They're not giving a lot, and that's what you want. You want your big dogs up front to not let the little dogs eat and make plays. I'm liking it.
Second down for the Hawks. 4:04, and they lead it by 6 over the Wolverines. This one is up the middle. This time Phillips takes a really good hit and gets a few yards out of it.
I'd say, man, this is a hard-hitting game, man. I heard that up here in the press box. I mean, that's how big time they're hitting, man. They are really playing hard football. Watch that. I mean, you see that hit, Kev? You see how Vashon team just came down and just smashed down on it? That was a great team play.
Amari Aaron, number 25, in on that hit. Also got some help from Terrell Pete Jr., who had a really good game last week. It's 3rd down and 4. Hill rolling, and he's going to be taken down. Good pursuit over there by Vashon, not letting him get outside, and they did an excellent job with that.
But you got to give it to the secondary. The secondary does a great job in just standing with their man and not letting anyone get open. And that's what you do. When you are able to cover backfield, down the backside of it, your defensive linebackers can make plays. And that was a very good defensive stop.
It's Michael Taylor who was on the tackle there for Vashon, number 18, making a nice play with that. Going to be a punting situation. Jacob Parker going to come in to punt now for the Hawks. And we talked about Zach Smith Jr., DJ. You know he can fly. This one's going to be short. And, it's fumbled. And looks like Live for Life is going to have it again.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. I can't remember during the game and I've seen this many fumbles on a punt.
Wow.
This is unbelievable. I mean, he was indecisive. He didn't know if he should run up and get it. When you're indecisive like that, fair catch the ball, call a fair catch, and then you can go up and get it. They can't touch you. That's what I would have done on that happened. Yes.
Fair catch.
Just do a fair catch. I mean, put your hand up in the air, then run up and catch it.
Rasheed McLeod, number 57, on the recovery for the Hawks. So 2 big turnovers they've caused already. And, boy, what a tremendous defensive play that time from the Wolverines as they shut that one down for a nice loss.
Wow, that's good. Watch this right here. Bam, nice tackle in the backfield. That's what you want. Get off the ball, young fella. Get upfield and make a play. That's a big-time play. You had to make something happen. He comes up, Terrell, and he makes a nice job. Terrell Pete makes a nice job.
Well, we saw Terrell Pete have a really good day. Last week we talked about it, DJ. He had a tremendous game against Gateway STEM last week, and he's able to make that tackle for a loss.
Okay. I tell you what, man, I'm going to have to do a shout-out in a minute to a young lady who went to college with me, man. Uh-oh.
Boy.
Oh, man. Wow. Hey, you know what? Now, the cornerback, now if he's watching and paying attention, he could take that baby. He should have taken that thing in for a touchdown because the quarterback didn't see him.
Yeah.
The receiver gets stopped on the line of scrimmage. Quarterback throws the ball. Cornerback coming up. He's not paying any attention to the ball. Oh, my God.
Cameron Robinson, number 25. You're right. He kind of jumped the route, and he was right there. And I was thinking the same thing you were, DJ.
Yeah, watch this. Now watch this play here, y'all. Look at this. You got to be alert, young fella. You got to be alert. I mean, he's got to make the adjustment. And that was a touchdown right there, buddy. He should have became a receiver on that one.
So third, and we'll call it 16 now. Ball at the 42 for Live for Life. They've had some long third downs here. Here's Hill going to set up. He's going to throw.
Oh, that's
long.
nice. That's nice.
And he's got his receiver.
That's nice. Yes,
and
sir.
They get the touchdown.
Yes, sir. That is nice. That was beautiful, man. I am telling you, folks, that was a beautifully thrown pass. Oh, my goodness.
Sam Williams, who had beat the coverage, catches this one, goes 58 yards for the touchdown and the score for Live for Life. And so just like that, they jumped on top of the Wolverines here in the first quarter.
That was a beautifully thrown pass, folks. I am telling you, you cannot ask for a better thrown ball.
Yeah, the sophomore looking good on that one, DJ.
Oh, that was nice. I mean, I'm going to call that a pro throw, baby. That was a pro throw. That was beautiful.
Wow.
That was, boy, after this extra point, hopefully we can get a repeat after this extra point.
And like you say, he really beat the coverage that time.
Oh, my goodness.
So the Wolverines have been shocked here in this first quarter, 1:28 to go. And right now, Live for Life with a 12-point lead, DJ.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised too. I mean, but Vashon has some self-inflicting problems in this game itself. You know, did a whole, made some mistakes, turned the ball over 3 or 4 times already in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just not concentrating and being, focused. Coach Will Franklin is going to have to do something to get his team refocused, get them thinking again that you're an elite team.
So for the 2-point conversion, they're going to throw DJ's favorite fade route, and it's unsuccessful, though. Hill trying to get it.
Yeah, I thought I saw a flag out.
Yeah, there is a flag.
Holding.
You're right.
Holding on the offense, they're going to decline it. I don't know if we can see that touchdown again, but yeah, that's holding, Kev. If we can see that touchdown again, I'm going to tell you something, folks. That was a beautiful, beautiful thrown pass.
Samuel Williams made that reception.
I mean, watch this. Watch the pass. Look at the ball, folks. Oh, that's beautiful. That, Kevy, I got to give another Picasso.
2 Picassos.
That's my Picasso.
In
I
the
never
same
gave
quarter.
it to right
in the first quarter.
And then doing 2 Picassos in the same game don't normally happen.
That normally doesn't happen.
But that was a Picasso. That was a beautifully thrown pass. The receiver just outran the defensive backs. The quarterback does a great job. That was a tight spiral on that ball. I mean, you just love how that ball just dropped right in there. Oh, man, that was nice.
You said it, DJ. He really dropped that one in there. The quarterback looking good here. Keyshawn Hill, the young quarterback of Live for Life, making a nice throw.
Yeah, he really is, and he's a sophomore, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just think about it. He got great arm strength. He not hesitating on it. I like his decision making. He was not non-decisive. He was decisive. He had his mind ready to go. He knew where to throw the ball to. You got to appreciate it.
And Coach talked about that, DJ, the fact that Hill's never played quarterback before. Their quarterback from last season had a tremendous career and graduated, but Hill's never played quarterback, and just, as you say, make the Picasso. So they're getting set to kick it off again here are the Hawks of Live for Life. Jacob Parker gets this one. He's been a squib kick. Good start all the way down to the Vashon 10, and now they come back with it. This will be Zach Smith Jr., and he can fly. And he's still on his feet. Finally going down across the 35. So it'll be a 1st and 10 is where the Wolverines will put it in play. Zach Smith can really fly, taking that one up in the middle of the field, and there is an injured player down now for the Hawks of Live for Life. Looks like Rashid McLeod is down right now, but he's up, and that's good to see.
That's good. No, that's right. Hey, and I like what I'm seeing, Kevin. I'm liking, and the kids always use the phrase dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you something. We're going to see who got the dogs now, right? they always use this phrase dogs. That means a great player. Oh, he's a dog. He's a beast. So old guys like us say beast, right?
Right.
Young folks say dogs.
Right.
So we're going to see what Vashon got the dogs, right?
Right.
We're going to see if they got it.
We'll see if they got it.
Because they down by 2 scores. And this Live for Life team, man, we knew they was athletic. Both of these teams, very athletic teams, and the one who make the fewest mistakes normally win the game.
Yeah.
And right now, Vashon has made a lot of mistakes. This is crucial right here. I'm going to put this in asterisk by this play here. They got to do something in this series right here.
Officials are talking it over, DJ. We'll see what the call is going to be.
Since we got a little delay in the game, I got to send a shout out to Marcy Khan, man, an old college friend of mine. I think I used to have a crush on her. I think I did. I think she turned me down, though, right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
You mean the DJ was turned down?
Yeah, I got turned down in college, man.
Wow.
I'm glad it's about 90 years ago, because I would have no confidence in myself today.
She didn't go to the homecoming dance with you?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Not even thought about it. So, Marcy, what's going on, Marcy?
She's watching, though, right?
Yeah, I think she's watching and listening. And guess what? Her son coached at Vashon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think he might be to our far left of the press box up here with us,
he
DJ.
might be, man.
In fact,
he's a good
looks like
guy.
He's I don't know if he's the offense defense coordinator, but he's in the corner down there.
Like
You
he
see
might be
him?
a special teams coach or something, man.
Yeah.
He's got a special team
He's
look,
right there by the camera.
Yeah, he got the special team look,
He's
right?
got the headset on.
I bet he's special team coach. I don't even know, but I bet he is, right? Because he walked around like the special teams coach. All special team coaches walk around with attitudes.
Yeah. And they make great calls.
Yeah,
they make great calls.
Have you ever been a special team coach with no attitude?
No.
I haven't either, man.
Great calls.
So I think he's a special team coach, but his mother's a very beautiful lady and a nice woman.
And watching, that's awesome. 1st and 10 now. Wolverines trail it by 12 at the 40. Pete's going to unload this one.
Oh, that's nice.
Holding on to it. Pete's got a first down.
Yes, sir.
Pete with the first down is that no one. It was good coverage down the field. Nobody was open, DJ.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to be smart, right? Don't force it. His athletic ability made it happen. He didn't see anything open. He put the ball down and he made things happen. Look at this. Look at his athletic. Whoop! Look at that. Look at that. Man, that's nice. And then goes on a great play, great reaction.
So we get a timeout now here with 48.2 seconds to go in this first quarter. It's been all Live for Life to this point. They've taken advantage of some Vashon miscues, about 3 turnovers, and they've taken advantage and have a 12-0 lead right now.
Yeah, and you must say Vashon, they, like I say, they inflicted this on themselves with mistakes. And in football, the team with the fewest mistakes normally wins the game. I mean, statistically, probably 98% of the time, you have, the least amount of mistakes and turnovers in a game, you win.
Mm-hmm.
And this Live for Life team, man, they're very athletic. I mean, they've lost some tough games, but I'm telling you, Coach Bass has done an outstanding job in making sure his team can compete, and they can compete with anybody. And they played a very tough schedule.
Yes.
I mean, playing Cardinal Ritter is a tough schedule. They don't shy away from anybody, and that's what I like about them.
So they sort things out. We'll get set for the closing seconds of this first quarter. And the weather, temperature's going up and getting into the 50s now, DJ. Like you say, just a tremendous day for football. Vashon's going to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Our score, it is Live for Life by 12 over Vashon.
It's all about Luther Burden III. the L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burton III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burton. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
And we're back here at Gateway STEM with Demetrius Johnson. I'm Kevin Pulley. It is high school football on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports. And DJ, we've had a very it's kind of been it's been an exciting first quarter, certainly for Live for Life, because I think they've kind of caught the Wolverines, kind of shocked them here.
No, you're 100% right. The Live for Life has made, taking advantage of Vashon mistakes.
So 1st and 10 Wolverines, they'll have it at the 47 of Live for Life. They'll go with Gleghorn down the left side. Gleghorn with good yardage and a first down.
Nice play. That's what you want to do. You bounce that baby outside. Gleghorn, he has the speed and the ability to make things happen. That's what I like. He comes up, he sees it, he bounced that baby outside and take it down. Watch this. Look at his vision and look at his feet. Man, he's able to kick that baby around the side and take it down for a nice gain. Beautiful play.
We just got a report, DJ, a medical report, that De'Aaron Hill over on the Vashon side, that left shoulder was bothering him, and he is, I guess it's the right shoulder, can't lift it, and right now he's out of the game for the Wolverines.
That's going to be big because that was a key player of that Vashon team.
1st and 10 from the 36. Up the middle, Gleghorn, another big run and another first down.
Well, I like what I'm seeing right now, and Will Franklin, Coach Franklin has made a good adjustment. Oh, they call holding on that.
Holding's going to come back.
Yeah, but I can tell you something. That's what you need to do. If I'm Vashon, I'm going to establish my running game up front. You got a young quarterback in there. My star quarterback is not playing. Now, one of the other players just went out. Star player goes out. So what I'm going to do, I got to establish that run game up front. So I'm talking to my big dogs. I'm telling my offensive linemen, guys, you got to block. You got to be physical. We got to depend on you, and we're going to establish a running game.
And when you talk about Vashon, they have that thunder and lightning combination with Gleghorn, who can power it, and De'Aaron Hill with the speed. So now it looks like Gleghorn's going to have to get those carries now.
No question about it. Just give him the ball and get out of the way.
Feed him, right?
Yes.
All right. So 1st down and 20. As time will run out here on the first quarter. With our score, it is Live for Life 12, Vashon 0. This is high school football on DJCF and Zulu Sports. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Leaving high school has been a big transition, but with my new coaches, I've learned so much.
We're really excited with Luther's progress. He's shown us so much potential. I think we're going to offer him a permanent spot on our team.
Rusty, this internship was great and all, but I was talking about football.
I was afraid of that. I was hoping for a Hail Mary. Good luck this season, Luther.
Thanks, Rusty. Shop 24/7 at rustingdrilling.com.
Hi, I'm Tiger John Cleek Jr., and we're kicking off the football season at Cleek's with $25 pays your first month's rent, and we would like to introduce Mizzou's new 5-star wide receiver, Luther Burden III.
Catch the deals at Cleats like this 75-inch Hisense 4K TV. Choose an Ashley living room group or bedroom set from only $99.99 a month. All with 6 months, same as cash. Details at Cleats.com.
And at Cleeks, there's
no deposit, no credit, no need for a loan.
Cleeks, our family serving your family since 1956.
It's all about Luther Burden III. the L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burton III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burton. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
And we're back here at Gateway STEM, set for the second quarter. Demetrius Johnson, Kevin Pulley. It's Live for Life, up by 12. Got some interesting information over during the break there, DJ, as Gleghorn will carry it. And Gleghorn is starting to really move the football for the Wolverines.
Man, that is a nice run by Gleghorn. He comes up to the line of scrimmage and bounces outside, get around the corner, and put it in low gear, big baby, and get down the sideline for a nice pickup. And that's, see, if I'm Vashon, that's my mindset. My mindset, watch how he bounces it outside. Bam, look at the acceleration when he hits the sideline. That's some speed right there, man. You don't just get that. You got to be born with that, buddy.
Yeah. Looks like Gleghorn is ready for the challenge. Looks like he's going to get the majority of the carries now. Looks like he's okay with that.
I think he's saying, bring it on. You know what I'm saying? Let me have it.
Second,
give me the ball and get out of the way.
2nd and 8 now from the 33 for the Wolverines. Gleghorn again on his feet. Almost slowed down, and now he's going to be taken down. Good reaction set with the second effort there from the defense of Live for Life.
Well, I'm telling you, Gleghorn had a nice bounce outside. Give the defensive back credit for Live for Life. Man, he closed on that play really fast. That was a nice play. Because I'm thinking the running back is continue to go outside and make a nice pickup. Boy, he closed on that play.
So it'll bring up 3rd and looks like call it 7 now for the Wolverines. Ball at the 34-yard line.
And if you're Vashon, you don't want to be in these 3rd and 7s. You want to be 3rd and shorts. Then you have better options.
Pete's going to keep this one, and Pete looks like he's going to be a little short, DJ.
Yeah, and I'm sure Vashon is going to go for it. In this stage of the game, they got to go for it. I mean, you don't have no choice. You don't want to punt it. You don't want to kick a field goal. You just crank it up and let's go.
Call it 4th and 2 for the Wolverines, and like DJ said, they're going for it. Pete just going to keep it himself, no hesitation, and what do you think, DJ?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
And now that's a good call. Sometimes football is just simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback. Quarterback turn around, give it to the running back, and let's just play football. You know, I think today's game, everybody's got to be cute to get things done. But it comes down to the fundamental. When it's all said and done, fundamental wins football games. And that's blocking up front and tackling at the back. That's it.
And Pete looks like he's comfortable running the football like that as well, too.
Oh, no doubt.
Looks like he's going to keep them aside. This is Pete with it, and he'll pick about a couple of flags down on this one.
Now, and I'll tell you now, Pete get the ball down the sideline. You can tell he's not an option quarterback. If he's an option quarterback, this is something new in the repertoire that Vashon that came up. We did the game before. We've never seen an option. This is one of the adjustments they're making when the star quarterback is out when they start running backs. But Pete, if he pitches that ball, the running back got the whole sideline to go down the sideline if he pitches the ball. But he held the ball. He didn't know not to do that because this is not a Vashon offense running the option.
And the holding penalty, and we were talking to some of the coaching staff during the break, DJ, and said Pete's never played quarterback before. So imagine he came in this week, had to learn the offense. Well, not learn the offense, but at the quarterback position.
Yeah, no question about it. But, you know, you got double trouble in the backfield. You know, let the quarterback run it, let the running back run it. Let's just get our big dogs up front blocking.
Speaking of that, here goes Gleghorn again down that right side. And Gleghorn is agreeing with you because it looks like he gets 7-8 every time here.
Gleghorn vision, folks, is masterful. If we can see that again, watch his vision, how he gets through that line of scrimmage. He can see things from – watch this, folks. He gets – look at – whoa, he missed that. Whoa, he gets up front. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful run. Beautiful run.
He's getting about 6 to carry right now. Gleghorn moving the ball very, very well for the Vashon Wolverines. 2nd and 14 now. Pete's going to throw this one, and it's incomplete. Looked like he was trying to get that one over to Terrell Pete Jr.
Well, I would tell you something. I'm not, Kevy. I don't believe in throwing the ball in that situation because think about it. I mean, they've running the ball. They've done a great job running the ball. Quarterback is kind of inconsistent in throwing the ball. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to run the ball rather than throw it. Vashon have shown progress when they run the ball, not passing the ball. I'm going to make this Live for Life team stop me. They're going to have to stop my running game. And right now they're not able to stop it. Vashon is constantly stopping it themselves by going away from it.
And so we're going to get a timeout here, D. We'll take one, too. Our score, it's Live for Life 12 and Vashon 0.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
Speed, agility, and responsiveness. That's what matters. Ready to perform in any condition and the power to change direction real quick so you don't get hit.
Wow, that's pretty intense. Most people are just looking for more space or better gas mileage. But I've got just the thing for you.
Come see your car people in Columbia and Jefferson City or shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com. I like this. Does it come in black and gold?
And we're back here at Gateway STEM with Demetrius Johnson. I'm Kevin Pulley. And right now, 3rd down coming up for the Vashon Wolverines. It's going to be Pete keeping this one. He's going to try to work that right side, and he's going to be a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. If I'm Vashon, I'm just going to run the ball. We're going to, we're not having success passing it, so I'm going to run the ball and just continue to stay focused on the running game. That's what I'm going to do.
So 4th down for the Wolverines. 4th and about 5. They've got to get to we'll call it 6 now. Ball sitting right outside the 21-yard line is where the ball is resting right now. 4th and 6 for the Wolverines. So De'Ara Hill is back in the game now, D. They're working the left side. And trying to get it was Gleghorn. And looks like Gleghorn is going to be a yard short of the 1st down.
That's good. Pursue by Live for Life. I mean, he was able to come up and make a play right there because I'm thinking he had an opportunity. But you know what, Kevy? That was a difficult call to call. Watch this. You're running to the strength of their team. They got 4 guys on this side that you're running to. Nobody be able to block, and you come back with a crack back. And what I'm going to do, that was a smart play right there because you had if we can run it again. I want you to see if we get a replay on it. Watch this. See, freeze it. We can freeze it right here. Freeze it, man. You see right here, they had that whole sideline. They had more players for Live for Life on that side than Vashon. It's no way Vashon's going. So you're saying let's block a couple guys and let our running back make someone miss, and that's not going to happen most of the time.
So 1st and 10. From the 20-yard line is where the Hawks of Live for Life will be in business. They'll have it 1st and 10. And their young quarterback, Hill, who's made that nice 52-yard touchdown throw. There's a fumble, and they're able to get it back. The Hawks were. It was a quick reaction as Vashon jumped in there right after the snap was dropped by Hill.
Yeah, it seemed like Hill took his eyes off the ball. You just got to concentrate and stay focused. But this is something that Vashon need. They need something like this because they have not been able to move the ball. You got to give that credit to Live for Life. They're playing pretty good up front, man. Defensive line is playing penetrating. Linebackers is coming downhill, and the cornerbacks are doing a good job covering downfield. So overall, the defense is playing well. Well, no, I'm not going to say we're playing great for Live for Life right now.
So they'll lose yardage. They'll lose 5 on it. 2nd and 15, Hill to work. And he goes
that's
up with
nice.
a nice hit.
Oh,
as
yes, sir.
Phillips was on the carry. And
yes, sir.
Vashon jumping right in there to stop
I couldn't see that number. What was that number, Kev? Oh, that was
might
nice.
have been Owens 55 also in on that.
Watch this hit. This is hammer time. That's a hammer time, baby. Hammer time hit. He comes up there, man, and smacks him right there. That's a pro hit. Watch this. Bam. Big time hit. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that was a great, great hit coming down the line of scrimmage and making that play. That was so nice. And that's what Daniel Boyce, number 30, makes a great play for Vashon.
Daniel Boyce making a play there. And looks like the ball is loose, and Vashon has it, and they've got a score.
Oh, man, that was something the doctor ordered, baby. You had to make a play, and they made a play. Defense played solid, and let me tell you where it started from. It started from the previous play when Boyce came up and make a play right here, and watch this play here. Bam. He gets the ball, fumbles it, picks it up, run that baby in for a touchdown. Great job. That's something that Vashon needed big.
That was Bernard Williams on the score for the Wolverines. And like you said, DJ, something that the Wolverines really needed. Sound like his coach just wants us to remind everybody that he's a straight A student as well to go along with it, Bernard Williams.
Well, the thing I like about it is this. I like how the tempo was started earlier, the play prior by Daniel Boyce. Number 30 comes up from the middle linebacker and make a good play.
So Vashon on now for the 2-point conversion. They give it inside, and looks like they're going to be short. Not going to be able to come up with that one. And so they do get on the board here. The Wolverines get on the board and cut into the lead. They cut the lead in half. 12-6 is our score.
And when you watch these teams right here, both of these teams very athletic, and you knew it was going to be pretty much a even game. The team to make the fewest mistakes is going to be the team to win this game. And Vashon's got a big line up front. The thing I like about Live for Life, they're very athletic, and they're playing with their athletic ability.
So look at some of the sights here at Gateway STEM. And Vashon cutting into that lead after really having just a first quarter that they truly want to forget about that. Things just didn't go right. 3 turnovers for the Wolverines, and they're able to get things going on here early at 5:59 here in the second quarter.
And that was something that the doctor ordered, man. You needed that. You needed that medicine, and they got it because, Vashon was playing very, methodical and lackadaisical. And you got to give credit to Live for Life because it didn't happen just because Vashon was playing that way. Live for Life created that environment and that mindset because they made plays. They were very aggressive, doing exactly what they needed to do to take Vashon out of the game. And Vashon, mistakes will bring you in a game. Mistakes can cost you a game.
Dorian Phillips set to kick off for the Wolverines. This one's going to go out of bounds around the 40, and the flags will come in.
Now in high school, when the ball go out of bounds on a kickoff, do they mark it where it go out of bounds at?
No, I think in this situation, I think Live for Life will get it at the 40 with a 1st and 10. So when you kick it out, it can really cost your team with the field position.
Because it goes to where you're kicking out of bounds at?
Well, it looks like apparently it is now here.
Yeah.
I stand corrected, DJ, because they're going to get it on the 37 right now. So, yeah, that's where it goes. Yep, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Lift for Life from the 37. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out on the offensive side now. Lift for Life, after enjoying this lead, they certainly want to remain steady. And, of course, Vashon wants to disrupt some things again. Here's a run down the right side. And they'll get it out to that'll be a gain of about 3 on that one as they get it up to the 39.
And they calling a personal foul against Lift for Life. What happened? I mean, they're not calling it because the running back jumped up in the air, are they?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I wonder where that call come from. I wish they could explain those calls for us so we can kind of know what happened when they called it.
Better understanding of it, absolutely.
Yeah, because we have no idea what happened in that situation.
So that moves it back to the 25. So it's going to be 1st and 18 now for Lift for Life. They're running the left side. And still on his feet is the running back over there, Phillips. He gets yardage up to the 25.
And I like that run. I like the call, too, because you get a nice, return back on it. But it settles your team down because Lift for Life right now have made mistakes. And the last possession they had, they gave the ball up for a touchdown. So what you got to do is bring them back with it, calm them down, and play within themselves rather than continue to try to play aggressive and play fast and make mistakes.
Under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter right now. It's Lift for Life up by 6. And looks like the ball is loose. Did it come loose? Okay, it was a short gain as that time Lift for Life with the running back trying to work the left side that time for a short gain.
Yeah, and Vashon now, this is big for Vashon. Vashon's got to get a big stop right here, not letting no first down, not even let them get close to a first down so they can try it. This is huge. This is going to be one of my asterisk play of the game.
All right, so 3rd and 12 for Lift for Life. Hill's going to go long. He's got a receiver, and it's short. Trying to get that to the receiver who scored the touchdown earlier in the game on the reception, and that one's going to be short. Samuel Williams scored on the other touchdown earlier in the game for Lift for Life, but that was going to be incomplete and bring up a punting situation.
Well, with Samuel Williams, number 0, the ball was him. I'm going to tell you something. That was a poorly thrown ball by the quarterback. If the quarterback get that ball down the field like he threw the other touchdown, that's a touchdown. The defensive back, for whatever reason, stopped to look for the ball. The receiver continued to go, but it was a bad throw. See, watch here. It's had a receiver. He looks around and lose the receiver. Receiver could have had him beat. Watch this. He beat him off the line of scrimmage, and then the ball goes downfield.
And the Lift for Life, they keep it on the attempt. It was the punt. I think they might be short of the first down, though, D. I don't. Yeah, they're going to be short.
Did they try to do a fake punt?
I think there was a fake there.
I don't know. I can see it. I hope they didn't try to do a fake punt with let's see if we get a replay on that.
Well, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Vashon at the 34. Great field position.
Yeah, did they just go for it? I don't know what just happened. He dropped the punt.
Dropped, okay.
Oh, gotcha. He dropped the snap. Okay, gotcha.
The snap was dropped.
Because I didn't see that.
So 1st and 10 from the 34, Wolverines. And they go inside with Gleghorn up the middle for a gain.
Yeah, it's nice run. Gleghorn, this with Vashon. This is the strength of Vashon right now with the big dogs up front. They got some big boys up front. Get a ball to your running back. You know, your star quarterback is out. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on your reserve quarterback. So go ahead and use your running game. You got some great running backs. Use them to get the job done.
So second down, we're at 2:49 here in the second quarter. Pete's going long, and this one,
Oh, man.
Incredible touchdown, Zach Smith.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
DJ, did you see?
Yes,
Looked
sir.
like Odell Beckham on that one.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And
Wow.
Jack Smith, you're a big-time player. Watch this, how he come off the line of scrimmage. And the quarterback threw it down the field. Jack Smith shows some incredible athletic ability and goes up to his high point and bring that baby down for 6. Big-time play.
Oh, my goodness, DJ, that shades of ODB on that one, right?
Big-time play.
This is Pete, and Pete's going to be stuffed on this one. And so our score will remain tied.
Yeah, that was a nice play right there, man. I mean, Zach Smith does a great job going up and get it. That's what you tell your players. When the ball is in the air, go get it. And they went up and got it. That was a great play.
That was something that maybe we'll get to see that one too at the half. That was something.
I mean, that was just great concentration.
Tremendous.
I mean, you know,
and the young quarterback who's never played it before, showing that he can put it up there for him, right?
Yeah, and he went and got it, and that's what you want. You want to be aggressive, and you're able to have, you know, these young guys to make plays for you. And you know, your players, you know, great players got to make great plays. You know, and Jack Smith showed some greatness and great concentration. That was a beautiful play, y'all. That was beautiful.
And of course, we saw Zach Smith and some of his work last week again in the game, and I think Smith, of course, realizes that he has to step up with some of the star players being out, like Kane and De'Aaron Hill for Vashon. Here's the kick, and the Hawks will come out of it. There, good block on the left side, and now they've got some running room down that left side. They're going to take this one. This is Hill, and he's going to score for the touchdown.
Wow. Oh, wow. I don't see no flags down. Oh, my goodness, folks. Hey, man, we knew it was going to be a shootout at the OK Corral, but I knew when we went over here at Gateway Tech High School. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the stars are out, baby. I mean, it's daytime. But the stars are out in the daytime. Look at this. Bam, block right there. Bam. And put it in low gear, young fella. Take it to the house. Look at him. He's looking back. He's got his entourage with him. Cash it in, buddy, to the bank.
Wow.
Man, that's beautiful.
Some return. I think that's at Hill, but of course that was actually the Keon Phillips, the outstanding running back, taking that one all the way for the touchdown.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
And we get a flag here now. Boy, that was some run down that left side.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, that was nice blocking up front. And when you got athletes let athletes make plays. How do you do that? Give them an opportunity. Athleticism make a play for you, and they did a great job. And when you look at what happened on that, I mean, you know, and that's all three phases of a game. Phases of the game.
All right, as we go for the two here, looks like they got it. They do get it this time with the Hawks as they make good on the 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams are so athletic. You don't have to do anything special. Now watch this. Watch him. He just get the ball, hand it to the running back, bounce it outside, get around the containment, takes it in for the extra point. Good coaching. Good play. Good athleticism. And, you know, that tells me a coach knows his players. You got to know your players when you're doing that.
Keyshawn Morgan getting the score for Live for Life. And did a great job of reading his blocks on that one, DJ.
Yeah, I mean, that was. I mean, yeah, you tell your players you got to be instinctive. Instinctive, and when you play with an instinctive with great ability, a lot of great things can happen. And that's what's happening. You're seeing some athletes on this field today, and that's the thing I'm appreciating. You're seeing great athletes making great plays. This has been fun.
It really has, and 2:19 to go here in the second quarter. And Live for Life coming back to score. And that's kind of a heartbreaker, too, for Vashon. They come back, get the big score, they tie the game up, and then the kickoff return goes for the touchdown for Live for Life.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man. Hey, folks, y'all need to buckle up, baby. We're going for a long ride on this one.
So Noah Ridgel getting set to kick this one off. And he does another script. This one was bobbled by Vashon.
No, they didn't.
It looks like who has it?
Oh, my goodness.
Life has it. They have the football.
Goodness. I don't know if they really kicking an onside kick on that. Let me try that again. I'm thinking what they're doing is trying to squib kick the ball. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? That is not an onside kick.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do is squib kick the ball. They're not trying to do an onside, and it's just not going that far. But they're not able to kick the ball downfield, and it went 10 yards.
Yeah,
I don't know what the call could be with the officials.
It's got to be Live for Life football.
It has to be. I mean, because it went past 10, they can't kick the ball deep.
Right.
So they call it squib kicking it, and it's not going but 10 yards, and they're able to recover it because Vashon is not just diving on it.
That'll be the fourth turnover against the Wolverines, DJ. And like I said, I think we saw that before with the line drive kick when we were talking about that at the beginning.
Exactly.
So here is Live for Life, and this time this one's not going to go. It's going to go for a loss. No place to go. Good defensive surge.
Yeah, that's great defensive surge by Vashon. That was the old Sumner misdirection play. It wasn't quite perfected like Sumner Bulldogs used to run it back in the day with Lawrence Walls. But you can tell that's what they was calling it. I don't know if we can get a replay of that. We don't have no replay of that, but I'm going to tell you that was really that old Sumner misdirection.
Yeah, look like I think of old Coach Walls.
Coach Walls and the
Coach Perry,
Coach Walls, Kirkland Thomas.
Yeah.
Who else had over there? All kind of players. James Lockett played with those guys at the University of Missouri, and the Sorrell and Oscar Harvey.
That's right.
I mean, they was loaded.
Cowens, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've got a timeout here, so we'll take one. It is Live for Life taking the lead, regaining that lead, 20-12. That's our score here on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Hi, I'm Tiger John Cleek Jr., and we're kicking off the football season at Cleeks with $25 pays your first month's rent, and we would like to introduce Mizzou's new 5-star wide receiver, Luther Burden III.
Catch the deals at Cleeks like this 75-inch Hisense 4K TV. Choose an Ashley living room group or bedroom set from only $99.99 a month. All with 6 months, same as cash. Details at Cleeks.com.
And at Cleeks, there's
no deposit, no credit, no need for a loan.
Cleeks, our family serving your family since 1956.
The football after we won't call it an onside kick, DJ, and they get across the middle up to the 35.
When I'm looking at this game, guys, I got to tell you something. it's been a long time that I've seen two teams just play hard.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are running the ball hard. I mean, smash mouth football up front. That's where they're getting their yardage when they go smash mouth and putting it up front.
3rd and 5. Trying to work the outside, and they're going to get a first down. The ball comes loose. Looks like Vashon has it. And let's see. Vashon is saying they have the football, and they do. Looking for flags. I don't see any.
Wow.
Looks like Vashon's going to have
it. I don't know. Was he down or not? I don't know. Do we have a replay on it? Let me see. Here we go. He gets the ball around the corner, comes up, watch a nice hit here. Bam, bam.
I think the ball came out.
Yeah. That was a good call by the officials.
Yeah,
very good call by the officials. Yeah.
And they don't have replay like us.
Oh, they don't, right? Boy, you got to give some of the officials sometimes credit.
Yeah, they couldn't go under the hood and see that one. We did.
They do a good job sometimes of being able to, make a decisive call
in real time.
Yeah, and it's hard for us to see it on the replay.
Right. Exactly.
For me, anyway.
Right. 1st and 10 Wolverines, and we get a whistle and a flag here.
Too many men on the field, like?
Looks like it's going to be too many men on the field. Too many men on the field for the Wolverines. And they've got 122, DJ.
They got 12 guys on the field? If they got too many men on the field, you still don't have nobody coming off the field. I don't know. I have no idea. I guess you got to get off late. Yeah.
And they're trying to go 73 yards here, DJ. 122 to go.
Anything can happen in this game.
Pete is going to keep this one, and Pete is going to take a hit, and he'll get just above the original line of scrimmage.
If we can see that play, I'm going to show you guys something that I think we don't really appreciate. Watch the closing speed. Now, Pete has the ball. Now he's got a lot of yards in front of him. Watch how fast the close come from this team, that the career that's left for life. That was pretty freaking impressive.
Really was. 2nd down now as the clock is running. We're down to 46 seconds and counting. Pete's going long. He's got Zach Smith and a tremendous catch.
Nice. Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. What you doing, Zach? Oh, big time catch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what you doing, Zach? Making big-time plays, baby. That's the way to go up and get it. Oh, watch this, folks. Big-time player making a big-time play. Go up and get a young fella. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, yes, sir. I like that. Oh, my goodness.
29 seconds to go. And that's what you call adjusting the route to make the catch,
that's
right?
Nice. Oh, I can watch it all day. I got 3 Picassos. That's another Picasso. We just giving them away today, man, like it's candy.
Yeah, I tell you, that was some reception. And the one, of course, he caught for the touchdown. What do you think of Zach Smith, DJ?
Zach Smith is catching that ball today. He's what they say, catching a rock. He is catching a rock today, man. He's making plays, and the thing that's impressive, he's running his routes, and then he's going and getting the ball at his highest point. So he's going up and getting it. It ain't coming to him. Mm-hmm. That's what you teach. Good coaching teach their receivers. When the ball is there, go up at the highest point and get it. And Zach is doing it today, man. He has made some tremendous plays.
What about the player Teron Pete? Never played quarterback before. He's had to step in an emergency situation, play quarterback. Hasn't been bad today.
Athlete is an athlete, big dog. That's what they say. Hey, man, you can play. An athlete can play any space, and you can just see the value of Pete. His diversity, his ability to play different positions and be an impact. Oh, man, he's just – that's why he's a prime player.
And I know you can speak to that because going back to your McKinley Goldbug days, they threw you in there at quarterback.
I didn't have no choice. Everybody was hurt. Me or the lineman.
Pete with time. He's going to go long.
Got him.
Down the field. He's got him.
Got him.
Zach Smith.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is it a flag down?
Oh, wow. I'm not sure. I do see a flag down, though, DJ. Right around the – looks like right around the 24-yard line. I do see a flag.
Let's see what the call. Holding. offense. Oh, yeah,
Against
holding
the
offense.
Wolverines, yeah.
I'm telling you, though, man, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
Pete had a lot of time to throw here, though,
Let me
right?
see if the holding. Yeah, I couldn't see the holding. But Pete does a great job in creating more time for himself. Even just by stepping to the left, he was able to create an opportunity to throw the ball down the field. You got to appreciate that. I mean, he felt the pressure. He slid over. I don't know where the holding came from. We weren't able to see it. But I just like the poise.
Now,
So my question, if it was holding.
Yeah, why is the
why
ball inside
down
the
there?
5-yard line? Oh, defensive
Oh, it was
holding?
defensive holding. But wasn't that a touchdown?
The DB was holding on to Zach, and then he tripped. That's why Zach was so wide open, but so on bounce was going for the ball.
All right, so they did score a touchdown.
They did.
Oh,
huh?
wow.
I thought the
We
officials
don't know
signaled the other way.
We don't know what the heck is going on with the officiating, man. I had no idea what was going on.
Okay, so Zach Smith with the touchdown then.
Well, great play.
So Vashon Wolverines going for the 2 here. And Gleghorn will get in and get the 2.
Boy, that's big.
And that will tie the game up at 20 with 27 seconds.
And going into, if they can get through this, go in halftime 2020, I mean, Vashon, you got to pat Vashon on the back because all the momentum in this game, folks, this momentum was strictly Live for Life. They had all the momentum going in this game. Vashon was getting, I'm not going to say beat up in the game, but Vashon wasn't playing at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
Live for Life took advantage of that and took the lead. Now, this is going to be interesting to see how Live for Life comes back from this because Vashon now has got the momentum. They made plays. Things are happening. Now, does this deflate Live for Life coming back out in the second half? Do you get the ball and just kneel and get out of here? It's going to be very interesting to see how Coach Bass plays Live for Life this last 20 seconds. I'm kneeling. I'm getting out of here, trying to tell my team we got to recover and we got to start playing better.
Well, Phillips getting set to kick off for the Wolverines. He kicks this one deep. And he kicks it back. And here they come working the outside. And this time not much running room as they had Williams on the return for Live for Life. And we're down to 13 seconds. And the ball will be spotted at the 14, excuse me.
Now, if I'm Live for Life, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break, right? I'm just going to take a knee. Let's get out. It's tied game, so it's 0-0. And let's come on. We got a whole another half to play. So I'm going to take a knee.
And you look back at everything here, DJ Vashon, with the way things went in the first quarter and then not having De'Aaron Hill, Kane being out, and Pete's having to step in and do what he's done, they've got to be happy to get back and get this game tied at the half.
Yeah, and Vashon got a personal foul on there, and they added 15 yards on the end of that run.
Okay, so that will move it up to the 34 is where Live for Life will have it. Now, you still set on taking a knee here?
Yeah, I'm taking the knee. If I'm Live for Life, they tied the game up. You got 13 seconds, so it's really a new game. It's scoreless game, honestly, when you're going in the second half. So I'm going to get out of this. I'm just kneel down,
Coach
come
Bass
back,
is in agreement with you, DJ.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Takes the knee. And time will wind down here on this first half. And Live for Life, Vashon, going to be knotted up at 20.
Yeah, well, it's everything we thought it would be with all the explosion, with athleticism, big plays, mistakes, and just a lot of passion. It's everything we thought it would be.
All right, that's Demetrius Johnson. I'm Kevin Pulley. We'll take a break. We're at the half. It's Live for Life and Vashon tied at 20 on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating OV and the Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Leaving high school has been a big transition, but with my new coaches, I've learned so much.
We're really excited with Luther's progress. He's shown us so much potential. I think we're going to offer him a permanent spot on our team.
Rusty, this internship was great and all, but I was talking about football.
I was afraid of that. I was hoping for a Hail Mary. Good luck this season, Luther.
Thanks, Rusty. Shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com.
And we are at halftime here at Gateway STEM. An exciting game here between the Vashon Wolverines and the Hawks of Live for Life, tied up right here at 20-20. And we're so honored, pleasure to have the athletic director here at Vashon High School, John Albert Jr., joining us. We call him John, of course, from going way back. John, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just, it's just homecoming, so happy to be a part of it.
Absolutely. Well, John, this is your first year as athletic director at Historic Vashon. Man, this has got to be a year of Vashon grad. This got to be really special to you.
Yeah, it's special. I appreciate Principal Smith, believing in me and giving me the opportunity to be the athletic and lead our program and just to try to make things better.
Absolutely. Well, we certainly know about Vashon athletics. I can only imagine it's a very busy job, right?
Very busy. Day to day. Right now we got cross country going and volleyball, football, and cheer, and so it's a lot of busy days.
And it's your job. I know you're trying to get to all the games because I know all the athletes they want to see you at their games, I know it's rough, but I know you try to make it to all the games.
Yeah, I try my best to make sure that one of our admin team, whether it's a principal, assistant principal, or myself, make sure that we're there to support our student athletes as much as we can.
Talk about your football team this year. They have had some big wins. You open up the season with a big win. Many will call it a big upset. You knock off Kirkwood. That has kind of set the stage for Coach Franklin and what they've been able to do this season.
Yeah, our football program, they're making the right strides at the right time. Big win against Kirkwood and Fort Zumwalt North.
Mm-hmm.
It's big for the program. Some stuff that we haven't done, in the past like that. But they're moving in the right direction. Will got the kids believing. And that's half the battle, believing and playing hard.
No question. And then, of course, everybody knows about your traditionally strong defending state champion basketball team. Can folks look for another type of season, like another championship year?
I'll say, our boys' basketball team is, they're looking good. They had a lot of kids return. I think 12 or 13 kids returned off the team, and all 5 starters returned. So they got a chance to be a very, very special group. Probably one of the best groups Coach Irons has had in a long time.
And we know your basketball team. You are that team. They travel. Because I know they're at a point where they put like a national schedule.
Yeah, this year they'll make trips to Utah, Springfield, Massachusetts, Dallas. They'll go to Florida. They'll go to Chicago. So they're going to play a national schedule. They're going to play the top dogs in the country.
You get to go on any of those trips?
No. So, I'm the girls' coach, and the girls are playing a national schedule this year also.
That's
and so,
right.
We'll make trips to Jackson, Tennessee, and to Memphis, Chicago, and then we'll play in the Norm Stewart Classic too.
That's awesome. And I certainly wanted to mention that you in the girls program, boy, you've certainly had some players that come through your program in the last couple of years too, playing in the SECs and different conferences. I know you've got to be really proud about that.
I'm proud. And Marshawn Bossett, she just, she proves everybody wrong every day. She's a kid, an inner city kid that gets a chance to go play in the SEC, unexpected, and she's done nothing but shine academically and on the court also.
Awesome. But John, we really appreciate you taking some time out. I know you're busy here. You're doing everything, man. You're working the fields, you're working the concessions, you're getting the players, the coaches, making sure everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And keep up the great job as athletic director at Vashon High School.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that's John Albert Jr. John doing what he does so well. He loves sports, he's coaching it, and he's the athletic director here at Vashon High School. We'll take a break, come back with more from the second half of our game. It is Live for Life 20 and Vashon 20. You're watching high school football on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
It's all about Luther Burden III, the L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing a game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Speed, agility, and responsiveness. That's what matters. Ready to perform in any condition and the power to change direction real quick so you don't get hit.
Wow, that's pretty intense. Most people are just looking for more space or better gas mileage. But I've got just the thing for you.
Come see your car people in Columbia and Jefferson City or shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com. I like this. Does it come in black and gold?
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
We are back here at Gateway STEM where it's wrapping up halftime between Vashon and Live for Life. We're tied at 20 with Demetrius Johnson. I'm Kevin Pulley, and DJ, overall thoughts on the first half?
Well, I thought it was a good game. I mean, let's get past the mistakes both teams made, and you just see a lot of athleticism. You see resiliency. You see quick scoring. You see big plays. I mean, this is a great game because I just thought Vashon was going to come and dominate this game.
Mm-hmm.
This Live for Life team is pretty good.
Yeah.
And they are resilient. And Vashon is resilient. That's what makes this game so special. And it's bragging rights for both of these teams. A lot of these young men know one another, and they competing. That makes this game so special.
So Vashon getting set to kick off to Live for Life. After a tough first quarter, Vashon rebounded in that second quarter. Live for Life jumping out the gate pretty early and having success. And kickoffs have been interesting, too, in this game, to say the least. So this one is going to be short. And this time, Live for Life, they fall on it. And they'll have it as they fall on the ball with Keyshawn Morgan, number 2 for the Hawks of Live for Life. And it's homecoming at Vashon.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how aggressive this Live for Life team continue to play. And that's what they got to think about in their mind. Continue to play aggressive, minimize mistakes, and get the ball downfield. Because when they play with no mistakes, man, this Live for Life team is very good.
So 1st and 10 for Live for Life. They'll start at their own 33. And their quarterback is Keyshawn Hill. And they're going to roll to the left and pick up some yardage. As on that play, they had Arion Jones in the quarterback position, and he took that snap.
I don't know if was there a flag on that play?
There have been a lot of
it was a flag
lot
on
of
the play,
flags
yeah.
in the hold against Live for Life. We've seen a lot of laundry on the field today, DJ. That's for sure.
We have, and sometimes the officials can really control a game by how they call the game loose or they call it aggressively. And right now, I think they're calling it aggressively because there's been a lot of penalties on the game.
Ball moves back to the 28-yard line right now, and it's going to be 1st and 15. And the sack as the Vashon defense that time really came strong from that right side of the defense and was really solid, and they made a solid defensive play that time from the right side. The Wolverines did.
Yeah, and I'm going to give credit to the secondary. I mean, they did a very good job covering downfield. Watch this pressure coming from the outside. Bam! Nice play. Coming across the end. That's a great play.
Yep, they were right there. Takes the Hawks back to the 15-yard line. Brings up a second and very long. Gavin Bryant bringing that defensive pressure on the Vashon side. And they set up the screen. Wow. It was almost picked off by the line as Owens almost got that one on the Vashon defensive line. That's a DD line's dream.
No question about it. I would like to see the big fella catch that ball. I want to see him rumble on down the field. That was a nice play. Very disciplined. He stayed home, got his hands up. That's what coaches tell you. If you're not going to get to the quarterback, keep your hands up in the air and try to, deflect the ball. Do a great job deflecting the ball.
Deterion Owens, boy, that's always a goal and a wish of a defensive lineman to pick one off. Right?
Oh, yeah, and then run it in. Oh, my. That's a dream.
So 3rd down and 24 now for the Hawks of Live for Life. Going long down the right side. This one almost was picked off as the Vashon defensive backs closed on that one.
Very nice close by number 13. He comes over and knocks the ball down. Now, the thing that I like about it is this. He was in great position from that corner, that safety position. Didn't let the receiver get behind him. Was able to flatten down. Watch this. This is what you do. You're watching him. You see he picked over there. He took off. Nice angle. Go up and get it, young fella. But you got to bring it down.
All right. So now it'll be 4th down. And the Hawks will be punting here. And, of course, with Zach Smith back to receive the punt, DJ, that's always a danger for the kicking team or the punting team. And De'Aaron Hill will stay away from this. And Vashon will have really good field position. They'll start at the 42-yard line of Live for Life.
Yeah, and that's what you want. You want to be able to do what you did, come out and set the tone defensively. Vashon came out and set the tone defensively. Now I want to see, I'm very curious how this Live for Life defense is going to respond to this Vashon offense.
1st down and 10, Wolverines at the 42. And here's the Gleghorn working the right side. Gleghorn with some good yardage.
Nice play. You want to establish your rhythm. Vashon now is very important that they establish a rhythm offensively. Your top quarterback is out. One of your top running backs is out. Now it's important to establish how you want to attack this game.
Gain of 7 for Gleghorn. 2nd and 3 now. And the quarterback will keep it, and he'll be close. I think he'll be a little short.
That's good defense. I mean, they came back up and they finally got a 1st down on it. Quarterback does a good job keeping the ball, and that's what I would do if I'm Vashon. I'm not going to try to pass the ball down the field. I'm going to establish this running game, and that's what you want to do.
So indeed, you're right, DJ. It is a first down. It's going to be a first down at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10.
Baby, here we go.
Pete throwing long, and that one's incomplete there, trying to get it.
Well, they say he made that. That was a nice catch. Yeah.
Zach Smith?
Man, that's a nice catch.
Yeah,
he went down low and got that, baby.
Boy, Zach
He
Smith.
sucked that up. That was great. That was a great play. Watch this, folks. Watch his hands. Watch how low Zach Smith going to get it. Get it, young fella. Oh, man, that's beautiful. That was a nice play.
Wow, Zach Smith making some plays here.
That was nice.
Zach Smith. This is Sierra Hill, and not much room for him this time. Good response over there from the Live for Life defense.
Yeah, they do a good job. The Live for Life team closed on that. That's what you want. You want inside, outside, and make a play. I mean, they're going to make catches. Your job is to make the tackle after they make the catch. Good job. Watch that. Bam. Both teams close on it. That's good response.
No, DJ Pete looks like he's trying to get in the rhythm. He doesn't look like a guy who's never played quarterback.
Oh, no question about it. I mean, but you're an athlete. You're an athlete.
And so we get a false start here against the Wolverines. You can hear some of the coaching staff of the Wolverines in the box right down from us, DJ.
Yeah, and you know, and that happens when you get your rhythm going. Some things you don't want. You don't want to make a mistake because you got a rhythm. A penalty always can take your rhythm away from you.
It's Gleghorn up the middle.
That's great blocking up front, man. I mean, Vashon is doing a great job in blocking up front, giving Cleghorn an opportunity to make plays getting up the field. I'm liking what I'm seeing with this offensive line. And then the vision of the running back is just really cool.
The Vashon offensive line gives you the appearance that they enjoy run blocking.
Yeah. I mean, and there's some big boys up there too, man. I mean, they are huge up front. Oh, that's a nice call.
This is Sierra Hill working the outside. Hill.
Yes, sir.
He's in. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Sierra Hill.
Yeah, oh, man, that was good. Hill does a great job. He gets the ball on the reverse. He ducks in like he's going inside. He bounced that baby outside and put on the afterburners, take that baby to the house for 6. Watch this. He gets the ball right here. He goes on the reverse. He bounced it like he's coming inside. He used a shoulder inside, bounced that baby outside, hit around that corner, put it in low gear, take that baby in. Great job.
How'd you like the call from Will Franklin on that one?
Very good call, understanding the pursuit that they were getting from the Live for Life team and knowing that the edge was open, and they made a nice call.
So Wolverines will go for 2. Try to extend the lead to 8. 26-20 our score right now. And they come up short, incomplete on the pass. And so at the 6:41 mark of the third quarter, it is Vashon scoring first here in the third quarter, and they lead it by 6. We'll take a timeout.
Hi, I'm Tiger John Cleek Jr., and we're kicking off the football season at Cleeks with $25 pays your first month's rent, and we would like to introduce Mizzou's new 5-star wide receiver, Luther Burden III.
Catch the deals at Cleats like this 75-inch Hisense 4K TV. Choose an Ashley living room group or bedroom set from only $99.99 a month. All with 6 months, same as cash. Details at Cleats.com.
And at Cleeks, there's
no deposit, no credit, no need for a loan.
Cleeks, our family serving your family since 1956.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up, it's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
And we're back here at Gateway STEM. Vashon and Phillips getting set to kick it off. DJ, this game has been going back and forth, so it'll be interesting to see how Live for Life responds to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Live for Life responds to this. It should be interesting because they've responded every time Vashon have done something.
Another one of those kicks. I tell you, this one picked up and is short and good field position for Live for Life.
Now, the thing that I would be concerned about this is for Vashon is kicking the ball off like that. Now, great teams that's more around it and more, talented, that wouldn't be good. When you're going to play some elite teams in the playoffs. And Live for Life is a very good team. They're not being able to take advantage of this. They got to take advantage of this short field they're getting.
Of course, Live for Life kicks it short too, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they got a contest here.
1st and 10 for the Live for Life Hawks. They start at their own 43. This ball was on the ground, but the quarterback is able to get it. And
that's nice.
He takes a real big hit from the Vashon Wolverines. Boy, that was some hit. They picked him up and drove him back.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice hit, number 10. Watch this. I mean, he gets through the ball. He comes up, and guess what? He picks him up and, bam, slams him down. Oh, my goodness. That was Hill, number 10.
Second down, ball loose again, and the quarterback's able to hold on to it. As it loose, this time Arion Jones is in the game at quarterback now for Live for Life, and looks like he's had some trouble with those snaps, DJ.
Yeah, he's having a whole lot of problems with those snaps. For whatever reason, they're not being able to coordinate the snaps.
Almost looks like he gets it out and has trouble. I don't know. It looks almost it was supposed to come out of the shotgun, but he was under center these last two. But each one, they've had problems on the exchange from him in the center.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's some type of communication problem going on. Something's happening. But they got to straighten it out if they want to continue to stay in this game. Because if Vashon, like the momentum has already switched back over to Vashon, you got to respond right now if you're Live for Life.
So we'll call it 3rd and 5 at the 47 for Live for Life. And this one's is going to be stopped. And it really looked like Jones, I didn't know if he was trying to fake the handoff or if he missed the running back handing it to him.
No, he was trying to pass the ball down the field. What happened, this Vashon defensive line gets off the ball, and they put a lot of pressure on him. Linebackers right there also. So they put a lot of pressure on him. He was going to try to do like a misdirection pass. See, watch him. Fakes it here. And now you see the receivers. He had a receiver open. However, the pressure from this Vashon defensive line does a great job in taking it away.
So the D-line of Vashon stepping up here. Once again, when you can put De'Aaron Hill and Zach Smith back there in punt formation to receive a punt, DJ, that's a lot of problems for a punting team. Oh, boy, this punt here is on the ground, and they're not going to get it off. And Vashon responds and will have excellent field position.
Yeah, you see the momentum and switch right here. I mean, a few plays right here. The snap has been bad, not been able to handle it. Just did it once again. Vashon comes to put pressure on him, tackle him in the backfield, get great field position. It's going to be very interesting now with their quarterback from Vashon. Are they going to be able to throw the ball downfield aggressively? That would be my question.
Yeah, there's something going on with the exchange. They're having some adjustments there on the Live for Life offense right now. They're having some challenges with that snap. They've had it under center and had a situation here with the punt. So, in any result, Vashon will be in business 1st and 10 at the 27 of Live for Life.
Got it.
Pete going to throw long for the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Well, that was a nice pickup in the back. The quarterback blitz from the backside linebacker. The running back turns around and pick him off. That was a good play because I'm thinking the quarterback is about to get sacked, but the running back does a great job turning around, recognizing the blitz and blocking him. That was a great, great play.
So 2nd down Now, second down.
Yeah.
They told us to bring some water. You want us to come back? They know nachos. Hot dog.
Third down coming up now for the Wolverines. Wolverines look for it here on third down, and we'll call it 7. Pete looking and throwing, and this one is caught. And that's going to be a first down.
Wow.
There is a flag down. And a hold against the Wolverines.
And both of these teams are going to have to clean these penalties up because, the playoffs getting ready to start pretty soon, district play. And you're going to be playing some solid teams, and these solid teams are not going to allow all that. They're not going to make a lot of mistakes. And this is what you use this week for now, is to refine what you're trying to get accomplished and clean it up for the big game.
DJ, I am so impressed with Zach Smith Jr. I mean, it's the old saying your coach say catch BBs in the dark. He's got those kind of hands.
Yeah, he's got some nice hands. I mean, beautiful hands.
This is Pete. Pete going long for the end zone, and D.R. Hill. And they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, I tell you what, man, those defensive backs, I got to give the Vashon receivers credit. They go after the ball up this highest point. You got to appreciate it, because that should have been an interception. Now, the defensive backs got to do a better job in getting the ball. But the Vashon receivers have been really aggressive. See, number one, you got to go up and get that. See, number one, you got to go up and get it. The ball is right there. That's a play that my man Rush has got to make. He's right there. He's got a nice angle coming off. He sees the ball. He recognized the ball. I know you see some of his other teammates around, but you don't matter. You got to go get it.
Well, now it's 4th and 14 from the 36. And it's going to be a delay game call against the Wolverines.
Yeah, I mean, you can't do that, and particularly if your kicking game is not all that you want it to be.
I think Coach Franklin might consider a punt here at the 41, DJ. It's a 4th down, and it's going to be right about, it's going to be 22 right now. Yep. This punt here comes off the side of the foot, and so Live for Life will take control at 2:45 here in the third quarter, and it is Vashon by 6. Hope you're enjoying the action here on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports. We'll be back after this break.
Anytime the guy's a punt return guy, you got to make sure he's in that film too.
Dude, well, the funny thing is we took the delay of game because we thought he was going to punt it through the end zone.
Punt in the end zone. No, he can put it right there.
And we're back here at Gateway STEM on first down. This is Live for Life. And they get the run to the left side. They'll get a gain of 6 up to the 36. 2nd and 4 at the 36.
This is, to me, an asterisk right here, Kevy. Live for Life got to get some type of offense going so they can score. Either you have a chance to score some points or something, but they got to maintain the ball right here. It can't be 4 and out. Oh, that's nice.
And up the middle,
that was
no
nice.
place to go. Vashon really stepping up, and I tell you who's really been solid up in that middle for the Wolverines has been Owens, the defensive tackle up there, 55, to Darian Owens.
Yeah, that was nice. Owens did a good job knocking off the tackle, coming down, smashing down on the running back. That's what you want. You want to take control of the line of scrimmage, get rid of the blocker, and make a play. Great job.
So they'll actually lose 2 yards back to the 33 now, and it'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 7. They go inside, and looks like they're going to get a first down.
Folks, that was a beautiful play. I mean, they went like almost a misdirection, came back. He faked the handoff, come back and do an inside handoff. That was a great play. I don't know if we can see that again, but that had to take coordination, quarterback and running back. Look at that. That's good. I mean, like a misdirection, like you're going another way. Bring the running back from the opposite side to come the other way and hand it to him inside. Great call.
So a first down run for the Hawks, and they're in business. 1st and 10 at the 42. And we get a flag here as they move out to the outside. Looks like we're going to hold here against Live for Life, DJ.
Yeah, these teams, Kevin, I'm really surprised how evenly matched these teams are. I mean, these are 2 really good football teams, and they're pretty evenly matched.
Officials have truly been busy today, DJ.
I mean, you're 100% right. But, in this kind of game, when you know one another, there's a lot of emotions, officiating's got to be solid.
Mm-hmm.
And look at the beef up front, man. Look at number 72 and 57. Man, huge. Number 78. Live for Life got a huge offensive line.
Yeah, they do. 78 that's Kyron Farmer, and he's a senior. As time will wind down here on the 3rd quarter, and it's Vashon with the only score of the quarter, and they lead it by 6. And we'll take a timeout from Gateway STEM. Hope you're enjoying the action on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
Leaving high school has been a big transition, but with my new coaches, I've learned so much.
We're really excited with Luther's progress. He's shown us so much potential. I think we're going to offer him a permanent spot on our team.
Rusty, this internship was great and all, but I was talking about football.
I was afraid of that. I was hoping for a Hail Mary. Good luck this season, Luther.
Thanks, Rusty. Shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
And we are back here, 4th quarter, DJ. Your favorite time, 4th quarter, is when the action starts. And special thanks to the staff here at Vashon. They've been really taking care of us over here, right, DJ?
Yeah, they really are, Kevin.
we always appreciate the hospitality we get.
Mm-hmm.
John Albert Jr. looking out for DJ and myself and everybody. Here are the
Hawks. Kevin, is that a collar? I mean, although I'm assuming you can grab the jersey back like that?
I think you can grab the jersey. You can't grab the shoulder pads. Then it does get into being a horse collar, but I don't think.
Because that was a tough play right there. I mean, grabbing the kid. Watch this. Watch how he grabbed his his collar.
Oh, wow. That one might be close, though, DJ. I don't – of course, like you said, we said before, you and I get to watch it in slow motion. They're watching it in real time. As I saw it on the replay, I'm thinking maybe it might have been a bit of a horse collar in there.
I'm surprised that it wasn't a horse collar. Right. He grabbed him by the jersey.
Jersey, okay. See, we're getting some help up here.
Man, Kevin, I'm telling you, that's a tough injury there because he grabbed him. Momentum is going one way, then you grab his jersey from the top end another way.
And there's actually a penalty going to go against Live for Life.
I wonder what this is.
So we'll see.
Did they say what the penalty was?
No, I'm looking for the call. I think the official is still sorting it out.
Well, they marked him back 10 yards. So what do they call it, holding?
I thought I saw the signal. I didn't think I saw the hold, but not 100%. Again, you have to really stay with our officiating crew because they're catching now. I'll say they're catching a lot today, which they should. Follow it. Of course, they want to enforce the rules. So 1st and 27 now from the 30. And a power run up the middle for the Hawks for a short gain.
You know what I can appreciate about both of these teams? They are truly playing hard. I mean, it's not going to be any doubt when this game is over how both of these teams fought and played hard. I mean, that's all you ask for of your team, to play hard and give yourselves a chance to win.
And that's certainly what's happening right now, and still right now it's anybody's ball game right now.
I agree. Yeah, it's a long way to go. It's 10 minutes to go in this game, and you're down by 6 points. That's a long way to go.
And we get a flag here. Might be a delay of game against Live for Life. Yeah, that's what it is.
You got to be conscientious. When the game is this close, that's coaching on the side. Coaching got to let the players know, hey, you got to get the ball off. You got to get it off, and, you cannot not be conscious of that. Because now, your team that don't really like to throw the ball, but you got to throw it, and it's a long way to go. It's like 20 yards to go, like 2nd and 20.
Yep. And Hill's back in at quarterback, too, now for Live for Life. He was out for a while. He's back in there now. Second and 23. Hill being chased out of the pocket, and he's going to go down. Is that going to be? I think that might be.
Now, you know what? No.
Call.
Now he threw that ball. You see how he threw that?
And Hill is injured
now,
too.
I don't know if you call it. I have no idea how you call that one. I mean, do you call it a fumble or an incomplete pass? Because he threw the ball.
And Hill is down.
I hope we can see that again. Now watch him. Watch the pressure's on him. Watch how he just throw the ball. He just throw the ball, and they call it a fumble. But how's that a fumble when he throws it?
The arm is going forward.
Yeah, but he threw it backwards. I mean, his back was turned to the line of scrimmage, and he threw it like behind him as a backwards pass. Let me see if we can see that again. I don't know.
And he is. Good thing is he is sitting up now because he's being attended to.
Watch this play here. He threw the ball. I don't have no idea. Let's see if they're going to call. Did they call it?
So let's see.
I have no idea what they call on this one.
Yeah, we're still trying to sort it out too and see what the call is. The official is talking now to some of the Vashon players. And they're gonna say, yeah, there is a grounding call, intentional grounding against Live for Life. So that'll be a loss of down. Third.
And about a football field.
Yeah, this started at the 42. And the ball right now is at the 15.
Wow.
It's about 37 yards for the first down now.
That's a long first
way to
down.
go.
Wow.
3rd and 37. Actually, let's make it 39 because it's inside the 15 now to the 13. So 3rd and 39 for the Hawks of Live for Life. And now we get a whistle. And it's going to be a water break. So we'll take one here as well. With our score, it's Vashon 26, Live for Life 20. You're watching high school football on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Back here at Gateway STEM, fourth quarter action for Vashon with a 6-point lead over Live for Life, and a 3rd and very long coming up here as they swing this one out, and they get this one to their outstanding young running back Phillips, but he's not going to have much room at all to get going here.
Vashon does a good job keeping the play in front of him. Look like one of the guys that hurt, but that's what you want to do, man. When you got 3rd and that long, you put them in a very difficult position. You take away the long passes down front. You make them throw it down behind the line of scrimmage. They come and make a nice tackle.
And they responded really, really well over on the Vashon side. So it'll be a punting situation now for Live for Life. Of course, you also got to be mindful of Zach Smith and Michael Taylor. $9:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. Good to see the Vashon player up.
Kev, you ever play football in high school?
That was Daniel Boyce, the injured player. What was that, DJ?
You ever play football in high school?
Yes, I did. I played.
What position?
I was a center, and I was a
what?
Center. Yeah, I was center. I was. You know what?
Hey man, you're about 5'1". You center.
Now see, I'm gonna tell you a story. You'll like this what I'm about to say to you. Now you know I came out of the historic Northwest High School, right, in North St. Louis. But I actually played with one of your Mizzou teammates. You know who that was?
Who was that?
John Clay.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Big John Clay. You remember him, right?
Oh, man, he's a great player.
Yeah. Oakland Raiders first-round draft pick.
Yeah.
As Vashon will have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Yeah. So imagine me trying to block Big John in practice.
No, John was about 6'5", 300-some pounds.
If I'm not mistaken, did John win an Outland Trophy in college? Didn't he win that?
I don't remember. I know he was a number 1 pick with the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah. Did he play 1 year with you?
Yeah, I played a year with him up in Missouri.
Okay, yeah. So I can claim that I played with him.
Yeah. Okay.
I played with another player.
Next time I talk to him, I'm going to ask him about your game.
I'm going to – no, don't do that. 1st and 10 Wolverines. Coming up from the 40. Vashon leading it by 6. Oh, boy. Excellent play.
Nice.
Defensive play in the backfield.
That was nice.
That was really some play. Stepping up and making that play, the linebacker, it was Alan Pointer. He's made a play before, and that was an excellent play.
Alan Pointer does a good job just coming off the line of scrimmage. Look at this, bam, and making a play in the back. That's great. Great reaction, great play.
I was going to tell you, DJ, there's one more player that played with you at Mizzou who I played against him, and he wasn't at Northwestern. You remember, his name was Ron Avery, came out of Central. Remember him?
Ron Avery, good live.
Yeah. He played a little bit with you too at Mizzou, right?
Yes, offensive lineman.
Offensive line, yeah, okay.
Big Abe.
See?
Okay.
Wow. So I got a couple of stories, right?
Well, you got some stories that you knew people. That's what it is. You knew some guys.
I knew some guys. Yeah, I knew some guys. So
Yeah,
that
there
was
you go.
I knew some guys. As you get a look over at the Hawks, where the real players are, not Kevin Pulley, but the real football players are. And we're looking at them right now over on the side with head coach Charlie Bass, and across the way from here, head coach Will Franklin and his Wolverines.
And Vashon want to win this game. They're going to have to possibly get another score in this game, to win this game, because you don't want to come down the back stretch and give Live for Life an opportunity to make a score. They score a touchdown, get an extra point, they can win this game.
Yeah, that's true. And then the other problem, too, with Live for Life, with the way things have gone with them kicking, if they score and they do that not onside kick that they do, Vashon could be in trouble with that, too.
I agree.
Because it's like a knuckleball. They can't catch it once they kick it, So.
And the thing I like is how evenly matched these teams are.
Of course, next week, Live for Life will take on Priory, so that'll be a big matchup for them. So Wolverines will have it on 2nd down. Pete's going to swing it out, and it's incomplete.
It seemed like he had a nice time. He was in the pocket. He kind of was, relaxed in the pocket, but then the pass defense broke down on him.
So it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14. Like you say, DJ, everybody has to be careful because already Vashon has a 3rd down here, 3rd and 14 from the 36. So if you don't make this, you hand it right back to Live for Life.
Yes.
Beat same play, gets it out and flat again, and this time it's a big game.
Sir.
Oh, boy, that was a saving tackle because they were on the move with that one. Same swing pass. They ran it twice.
Hey, you talking about some acceleration. That's great acceleration. Gets the ball from the backfield. Watch this. It swings him out, hits him on the swing out, and look at his acceleration getting upfield. That's nice, man. I mean, that is just some major speed right there.
Yeah, that's Gleghorn on that reception, getting that 1st down.
Major speed.
And here's Gleghorn again. And this time he gets some good yardage off the right side. I think Gleghorn has that deceptive speed. You kind of might see him as a bit of a power back, but he's showing when he gets in the open field, DJ, he can run.
Well, he's shown me when he's able to accelerate on the side that he has some speed, and he don't look deceptive. He looks like he's moving.
Okay. 2nd down. 5 at the 33 for Vashon. And this was going to be stuffed in the back of the ear. They fumbled the football.
No, they didn't.
And the Hawks have it.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to take this one
in
for the score.
Oh.
How about that?
My goodness. Wow. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
The second time we've seen that happen
today. Oh, my
today.
goodness. I didn't see the ball come out. But next thing you see, we see the Live for Life going the other way with the ball. Oh, my goodness.
Keyshawn Morgan.
It's the second time that has happened in this game that a Vashon player had fumbled the ball, and the Live for Life player picks it up and takes it in for a touchdown. Unbelievable.
65 yards. And you were just talking about Vashon has to be careful because if you let Live for Life get the football back here, they could come back, tie the game up, and then, like you said, with the conversion, take the lead. You just said that.
Oh, my God. I've never seen a game like this. This
is a key two-point conversion
Oh,
here.
it's huge.
Going to take it, and he's going to be short. Not going to get in. So now we're tied at 26.
This is unbelievable.
6:38, and it comes down to that little short kick they do on the kickoff. If Vashon doesn't come up with it,
Now, this is the time you need your kicking game to have a kicker.
And some hands right on the front.
I mean, because you don't have a kicker who can kick the ball. Man, I mean, you're going to get good field position. But Vashon defense has been able to stand up and step up, during this time.
But it almost looks like the Hawks have been content to kick it like that because it always comes loose and you don't know who's going to get it.
That's true. I mean, 2 times they got the ball by it ain't really a squib kick, and they're not kicking an onside kick. I don't know what you call it. I have no idea.
Squib side, maybe?
Yeah, I have no idea what you call it.
Or on squib, maybe? I'm not sure.
It's the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time.
But if you're Vashon and Coach Franklin, you got to be concerned about it, though. And Vashon's going to take a timeout. Maybe that's what Coach Franklin's going to talk about that because with those kicks, they've had a lot of success today. Live for Life with those little short kicks. And one that Vashon did give was a little line drive that just –
Right. I mean, it's just amazing. When I'm looking at this, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And right inside, you see Coach Franklin. Boy, that's right up close there. DJ right in the huddle there. What's going on? Good camera work down there to see that.
Great camera work.
Well, we'll take a timeout here, too. Our score, we're tied at 26. This is high school football on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports. Back to the action here at Gateway STEM. And DJ should be noted, Wolverines only sending one man back this time. One man back deep.
Because the ball is not going back deep, is it?
Well, you don't know if it's the squid or the onside.
I have no idea what it is.
Oh,
okay. He pulled one on us this time.
He did. And Vashon with it. And they get across the 20. So 6:32 to go. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10 at the 22.
That's going to be interesting because you lost your best, one of your best players, your quarterback. If you're Vashon, he's not playing because protocol injury. He got hit in the head last week. So so he's not playing. So now you got to go back to your running game. If I'm Vashon, I'm not even trying to pass it because the running game has been very, very, very efficient.
And they're coming out with the pass, and they get it on the slant, and they get a first down.
Well, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I guess that's why I'm not coaching. I just know that Vashon's running game has been very effective.
It has. Pierre Hill, as you get a look at it here, DJ.
Yeah, look at this. Man, nice pass. I mean, the defensive backs are playing off. He's able to hit a nice, easy little slant route. Makes a nice gain.
1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 35. This time Gleghorn will go up the middle for a couple of yards. Defensively, Live for Life staying home pretty solid on that last one.
Yeah, the big fella comes down the line of scrimmage and make a nice play. That's what you want. You want your big fellas making plays for you.
.523. And it's a 2nd and 8 from the 37 for the Wolverines. This is Pete who'll keep this one, and Pete will get a first down for Vashon.
Yeah, he hit it up there. It's a nice little read option with the running back, the quarterback reads if they come across the line of scrimmage. So if the defensive lineman comes up and smash down on him, he takes the ball and give it to the running back. But if you don't, he gets away. Watch this. See, you're reading the pressure up front. There's nothing there. You take it up for a nice gain.
Pete looking real comfortable now in that read option now.
Exactly.
1st and 10. Wolverines from the 47. Gleghorn pushing the pile, going to be real close. Picked up about 8 on that.
That's good running up front. I mean, the big boys up front are doing a good job blocking. And this is key. I mean, 4 minutes to go in the game, you got the ball. If I'm Vashon, I'm not trying to pass the ball because they've been very effective running the ball.
Wolverines will have a 2nd and 2 from the 45. This time, Pete will keep this one. He'll get a first down, and he's driven back, but he got enough for the first.
That's good blocking for him by this running back. You see the running back, he fakes it, turns around the corner. Running backs come up and make a nice hit on the contained man, which gives you a quarterback an opportunity to get a first down. That was a good block and good run.
So get it out to the 41. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. They're moving. And we've just moved under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pete, they flip back Gleghorn, and they will get a short gain. As that time, Live for Life wasn't affected by the fake.
Yeah, I mean, that same play earlier scored a touchdown on. This time, Live for Life does a great job penetrating on the line of scrimmage with the defensive lineman. Stand at home, making the running back cut back inside and make a tackle.
They gained 2 yards on it. It'll be 2nd and 8 now from the 39. Coming up on 2 minutes, though. This is Pete. And Pete will be close to a first. Picks up yardage. And the thing, too, DJ, is neither of the teams have field goal kickers.
Exactly. So they got to get in the end zone. And that's why the kicking game is, it's so important to have a kicking game in this situation. Because that kicking game is about to play a major factor in this game.
It looks that way because right now the ball inside the 35 moving, and we're at 125 and counting. Gleghorn. And Gleghorn will move the sticks. And we have a player down for Vashon. And we're at 1:09.
And this one, you had your veteran quarterback would come in handy for you right now, but your veteran quarterback is out.
Yes.
Your star quarterback is hurt. But, you got to figure out some creative way to make the play and get the ball downfield. Because I don't think with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go that Vashon is going to be able just to run it in for a touchdown.
I don't think so either. So do you just throw it for the end zone?
Yeah, I would do something when they get closer. If I'm down, if I can't get it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to, if I need to pound it, do that. But then I'm going to try to kind of be aggressive down there and just make something happen, because what you don't want to do, you don't want to give this team the ball back. You don't want to give Live for Life the team back with time existing on the clock. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna run it. I might throw a couple of balls or two in the end zone, but I'm going to come with a nice middle screen. I think that will work in this one because they're going to come with a lot of pressure.
Yes.
And they meaning, Live for Life. I'm going to come with some screens. I think that would be a very nice call.
Trying to make out who the injured player is, DJ, on the field. Can't quite see the number. Oh, it looks like it's one of the linemen.
Number 51, Kev.
51 of the Wolverines down. That is Cameron Thurman, 5'9", 235-pound junior, who's being helped off the field.
And he is a big kid.
Yeah, boy, you hate to see that anytime. That's a center too, DJ. That's the center. And
he's the guy that makes everything work.
Makes everything work up front, making the line calls and of course the blocks and in the middle. And they've run the ball very well with Gleghorn up that middle today. So be 1st and 10 from the 29. For Vashon. It looked like the Hawks may have been offside. Here's one long. Oh, what an incredible catch.
Oh, yeah.
Zach Smith once again.
He's playing. He's playing great, man. I mean, that kid has made a spectacular play once again, coming from all the way across the field and makes a nice play, goes to the highest point and get it. Watch this, folks. He gets back quarterback, he's showing some poise. He buys some time. Go up and get a young fella. That's what I'm talking about. Big time play, baby.
I've just been so impressed with Zach Smith Jr., DJ, in those hands. I mean, you can tell he has the attitude. If it's in the air, it's mine.
Yeah, he's made some great catches down here. And that's going to be very interesting to see how they play this one.
1st and 10 from the 11. They throw for the end zone, and
did he make it? Yeah.
Hill.
Oh, wow.
Now they're saying
he's at the 1 yard line.
He's at the 1.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
Yeah, folks, this is great. Oh, my goodness.
Down
with
to 21
seconds.
And they tried it. It looked like they tried it up the middle. Nothing happened.
Like they fumbled.
They fumbled the ball.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Woo. I have seen everything in this game that I possibly can see in football.
No question.
I'm telling you, fumbles, interception, touchdowns, great plays, bad plays. Now, you're at the 1 inch line. And watch this. Here we go. Great shot by our camera guys. Oh, my goodness. And the ball just comes out. And they don't have no replays.
No, there's no replay. And boy, and I was checking with the clock keeper to see what the timeout situation was, because I really thought the Wolverines might call a timeout.
Did they have a timeout?
And he wasn't sure. We weren't sure.
The clock folks don't know if we had a timeout or not. Who keeps the timeouts?
I guess the referees got it on the field.
Who keeps the timeouts? and the clock guys don't know who got timeouts.
The referees know, right? They know.
We don't know. We have no idea who had the timeout.
Because that's what we got one now. So someone had a timeout. Vashon had a timeout because I was trying to find out. I was thinking if they got close, they'd take a timeout, talk about it, and then try to get it in. But we never got that way because this game has had everything to it.
Man, I mean, I have no idea.
This game has had a little bit of everything in it.
You know, you couldn't even draw up this game to be this dramatic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody would have been able to draw this game up to be this dramatic. You're on the winning drive. You're on the 1-inch line, 1 yard line, and you fumble the ball trying to rush. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Only on a beautiful fall day in October.
Only then. And it's homecoming.
Yes.
Vashon, so. All right, 13.9 seconds. And if you live for life, you got to move it a little bit, DJ. You can't take a knee in the end zone, right?
No.
So you got to get up on the center here, right?
And it'll be something if they get a safety. Oh, my, I wouldn't believe my eyes.
Oh my goodness, this has been quite a football, very entertaining game tonight. That's for sure. So Live for Life with it. They have to run this play, and it looks like the Wolverines are going to help them off by jumping offside here.
What did the ref say? Oh, they called it on them.
They said false start, is it?
Yeah, but it won't be no safety though. It just be on the 1-inch line. Yeah.
But they got to run the play. They got to
still got to run the play.
Well, they did call it against Live for Life, so now they are backed up on the. They're on the half-yard line here now.
Oh, let's see what's going to happen.
They gotta.
Wow, I can't remember seeing a game like this, man.
So the quarterback keeps it, and I know he picked up some yardage that time.
Wow.
And that probably will run us out of the game and shut us down here in the fourth quarter.
That will do it.
We'll be heading overtime, DJ. Here's a look at it.
Look at it.
Good call to do the quarterback sneak and get some yardage out of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Not very often you see the quarterback sneak on your own 1 yard line, do you?
Wow. I've seen everything in this game.
Right. Shades of Tony Banks starting on the 1 yard line, right?
I have no idea, but I can tell you this, folks. I've never seen nothing like it.
All right, so we'll take a break and come back with overtime. We're tied at 26. This is high school football. Got to be enjoying it, folks, on Djcf-Tv and Zulu Sports.
Hi, I'm Tiger John Cleek Jr., and we're kicking off the football season at Cleeks with $25 pays your first month's rent, and we would like to introduce Mizzou's new 5-star wide receiver, Luther Burden III.
Catch the deals at Cleats like this 75-inch Hisense 4K TV. Choose an Ashley living room group or bedroom set from only $99.99 a month. All with 6 months, same as cash. Details at Cleats.com.
And at Cleeks, there's
no deposit, no credit, no need for a loan.
Cleeks, our family serving your family since 1956.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up, it's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Speed, agility, and responsiveness, that's what matters. Ready to perform in any condition, and the power to change direction real quick so you don't get hit.
Wow, That's pretty intense. Most people are just looking for more space or better gas mileage. But I've got just the thing for you.
Come see your car people in Columbia and Jefferson City or shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com. I like this. Does it come in black and gold?
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
And we're back here at Gateway STEM, about to have the coin toss for overtime. DJ, we have seen some 4 quarters of football today, DJ.
Yeah, I mean, it takes an extra quarter, baby. They call the winner in this one.
This has been an entertaining game, to
Now,
say the
do
least.
you know the overtime rules in high school?
I know the ball will probably start, is it at the 30? We probably need to check, and DJ is going to check our rules for overtime here. Make sure we're all clear.
Each team gets the ball at the 20-yard line. They get 4 downs, or it's just like it starts at the 20, kind of like college.
I'm understanding the rules as they're coming in. The ball will start at the 20. You get 4 downs.
It's just like college.
You get, and we're going to get all the rules here to make sure we're squared away here with the overtime rules.
Second round, then Vashon starts with the ball the next round.
So you clear now on the rules, DJ? You're not clear?
I think in high school, what happens, both teams get the ball on like the 30, 35-yard line, 20-yard line, and both teams get an opportunity to score. And if one team scores and the other team don't score, I think that's it. This is the first time we did high school overtime.
Well, Live for Life got it here, and they give it to Phillips. And Phillips gets some yardage before he's finally stacked up. We play it until you get a winner, DJ, with the ball exchange on the 20.
We'll be here all night, you saying? You saying we could be here all night? There's got to be more than that. I think it's a little more than that. Hey, folks, this is the first time we've ever did high school. This is the first time I've ever in my career ever did a high school overtime game. What about yours?
This is the first time?
Yeah.
Wow, and all the games you've done.
All the games we've done.
That is surprising. So it is 2nd and 7. Looks like we get a false start against Live for Life.
Yeah, and if he was thinking when he made the first step, he just should have taken another step and went in motion, and then he could have came back and reset himself. But I know you're not thinking that way in this game. Folks, the first time I've ever been to overtime high school game.
And they're going to throw this one. And the ball hit and going to go down.
Yeah, that was nice.
Good defense up front, again, from the Vashon defensive front 4.
Come from the outside and makes an out play. Gavin Bryant comes. The quarterback's about to make a throw. And watch this. Standing home and Gavin Bryant, bam, makes a nice play. Great job.
Great play on it. Arion Jones is in at quarterback for Live for Life now, and now he's going to be facing a 3rd down and 11 from the 31. Or check that 3rd and 21, I'm sorry.
Well, neither one of these teams' kicker is kicking the ball today for extra points, so both of them going to have to go. So 3rd down is going to become 4th down. They got 2 downs to go.
Yeah.
Try to get in the end zone.
Yep, this has really been something else. With the way things have gone, I guess you would have to expect and figure it would be overtime today.
I think you're right. I mean, this has been one of those days where everything you anticipate going to happen actually happened.
Love to get in on. You could hear what's going on at officials conference they're having right now too.
They probably saying, "Hey man, I hope somebody score."
And of course, like you say, if you did have the kicking game, then of course, if you in your first possession, you could kick a field goal and force the other team to at least have to get that.
Yes.
But that's for another time.
Yeah, I agree. This is a long time out, isn't it?
It is. So third down now. So third down. Or lift for life. And Jones the quarterback. They swing this one, and not much room at all as Pete came up and made the play on that one.
And you can appreciate the sideline. Some of the players on the sideline, when the running back goes in motion, they were screaming, screen, screen, screen. And they called the play right to it.
That's it. That was Terrell Pete Jr., the brother of the quarterback. So coming up now on fourth down. And lift for life. Boy, they just got that one out before the delay of game came. Throw this one up, and it's picked off on the left side. And so Vashon will get the football. The interception won't count. They'll get the opportunity.
Yes.
So Vashon with a solid play over on the defensive side over there. With the defense was Dorian Phillips, who was able to read that and make the interception. And so now Vashon will go on the offense, DJ. From the 20.
Yeah, I'm seeing things that I haven't seen in high school before. An interception and not. I see the interception here. He get it. And I don't know if he stepped out. I don't think he stepped out of bounds.
No.
He didn't step out of bounds. I'm assuming you can't return it.
You can't advance it.
Because both teams got to go the same direction. No, he didn't step out of bounds. I'm telling you, when we watching on TV, I didn't see the guy step out of bounds.
So now Vashon with the football. And the quarterback, Pete's keeping it.
That's it. That's
Pete's
it.
still on his feet. And, boy, was that
That's
a good
close.
game.
That was a great read by Pete. He gets the ball, fake it up inside, takes it out, turn it up, and make a nice run, almost score on it.
Big game for him. Here's the replay, another look at it.
Watch the read, how he reads it in there, takes it out. Man, boy, this almost got that baby in the house. Yes, 1 yard to go. Boy, that's good.
Gains 14. He's at the 6 now.
That was a nice run.
Second down from the 6, DJ, for Pete and company. Oh, they fumbled the snap. Again, maybe only fitting, right?
I'm telling you, I haven't seen a game like this ever. I mean, or being involved in one. This is unbelievable.
That's going to move them back to the 11 now, so they lose 5 on that.
Wow.
It looks like Pete maybe just dropped that one.
Yeah, it looked like he just had just mishandled the ball. Yeah. Snap was a little to the left of him. However, it still was catchable.
So here we go. And looks like we're going to get a time. Vashon's going to take a timeout here. Maybe we can kind of reset things here, DJ.
I don't even know how to reset it. You go ahead. You set the stage. I have no idea what we just saw.
Well, after 4 quarters of football, ladies and gentlemen, we had this 26-26 game, and so we had overtime, and Live for Life had the first crack at it from the 20, and they came up short, actually having an interception in there that was picked off by Phillips of Vashon. And now Vashon with the football, and in their first play from scrimmage, the quarterback takes it to the 6, only on the next play to have a fumble of the snap and back to the 11, I should say, after a loss of 11 to the 11. So we haven't totally confused everybody. Maybe we have now, right?
I have no idea because I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea.
Well, it is second down from the 11 for the Wolverines. Pete is going to keep this one.
Face mask! Face mask!
And Pete stops him. Or I should say not Pete, but Pete is stopped on the play. And so now we're up to third down. And the ball will be at the 14.
Wow.
So that was going to be a straight run for Pete.
Oh, no doubt about it. Huh. I'm rolling Pete out to the right if I'm them, and I'm going to do a pick up top.
It's Pete looking, throwing, Pete, and it's caught, and Dyer Hill has it, and it appears that that's going to do it, DJ, for the Wolverines in overtime.
That was a great call, man. You fake the option, you throw it up high, and let your athlete make the play. Great job, man. Wow, that was it. Okay, watch this. Roll and have your running the receiver go up, and he went up at the highest point and got it. That is a great call and a great play.
And on that reception was Bernard Williams making the catch. Bernard Williams with the catch for the win.
Yeah, that was a great catch and a great win.
Bernard Williams, number 19, making the catch. He may have become the star of the game with that one, DJ, because he went up and got it.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to do our St. Louis Argus player of the game. And I'm thinking, this was a great game. I mean, both of these teams balanced, and this was a big game for Vashon, losing your key quarterback and see if you can do it. And this was also a big game for Live for Life because they needed the game. They lost to a tough Cardinal Ritter team when it come off, that loss and play. And they played very well today. It was an evenly balanced game, and when it comes to game of inches, and you just saw they lost by inches. What happens now? You got to refocus and get ready because 2 more weeks, playoff starts.
2 more weeks they start, and I tell you what, this game had everything, folks, from A to Z. I mean, it had it all, from great, fantastic plays to squib kicks, onside kicks, fumbles on the 1-yard line, you name it. We interceptions. We saw it all. It was some contest. I tell you, really, truly an entertaining game as Vashon holds on to get the win and go to 5-2 on the season, and Live for Life will fall to 5-3 on the season.
So, who will be our August big-time player making big-time play? Per player today of the game.
I tell you what, DJ, you gotta like. I tell you that final catch there from Bernard Williams. I think he's gonna get a lot of votes for that catch.
You like, but Vashon, number 5,
Zach Smith Jr.
had a great game.
But what about the quarterback Pete, just stepping in and doing what he did all afternoon?
Yeah, so I tell you what, man, we got to select one or select 2.
Yeah,
what do we do?
It's always kind of hard to go against Zach Smith, too, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, Zach Smith, I thought, just made fantastic catches, and Pete did too. I tell you what, let's make two of them.
but Bernard Williams, I don't know. What do you say?
Let's make two of
Let's
them. I
make two.
mean, yeah, Bernard Williams, he just made the play to win the game. But those other guys, I mean, Zach Smith, number 5, made some tremendous catches throughout the game. And then Pete, he's normally the running back, and not the quarterback.
Right.
He came in and did an outstanding job.
He did get it down in position to throw a touchdown pass.
Exactly.
Right?
So let's take two of them.
Let's take two of them.
So who's going to be our Argus newspaper 2 players of the game?
Well, I tell you what, I guess Zach Smith and quarterback Pete are going to be the guys then.
So they're going to be our big-time players making big-time plays, player of the game.
Yeah,
courtesy of the August newspaper.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. So, again, congratulations to Teron, Pete, and Zach Smith Jr. Boy, some great plays made by both of them today, and this was quite an entertaining game.
Yeah, and they'll be our big-time players making big-time plays, player of the game, and that's what you want to do. When we came in this game, we came in thinking, how would they play? How would Vashon respond back to the quarterback hurt? Some injuries happened in the game. They came back and they responded the way we thought they should.
They absolutely did, and it was tremendous. And what do you think Coach Will Franklin's saying? Way to hang in there and pull one out today?
Yeah, he's got to be saying it, but you got to give Live for Life credit, man. They came in very difficult time, and they played well, and they did a good job. So I can say, congratulations to that.
Right, that's right. Coach Charlie Bass, and his Hawks from Live for Life, they certainly battled. And they're a young team, very young team.
Very young team,
Very
but
young team.
You got to appreciate what you saw.
All right, so DJ, it's been fun. We're looking forward to the next one here as we cover football here in the Public High League. And Vashon, getting to see them a couple of weeks here, and they look really good. And got to feel good with their positioning to have to make a run in the playoffs this season.
Yeah, I mean, they really did. They made a very nice run, Kevy, and that's what we wanted to do. When they came into the game, we wanted to make sure that they can play at a high level, and both of them did that. And you want that. You want your teams playing at a high level, and both of those teams did that.
Outstanding job. Well, again, special thanks to our crew, Ed Grider, and, of course, all the guys, the fellas, doing a great job like they've done.
Krishan, Frankie Edwards.
Frankie.
And those guys did a great job on the cameras, and we want to say we appreciate those guys.
Appreciate their work. All right. So, again, the final scores wrap things up here from Gateway STEM today. The Vashon Wolverines, they hold on in overtime and defeat the Hawks of Live for Life. Final score today is 32-26, our final score. And we'll look forward to bringing you more football action here on Djcf-Tv with Zulu Sports. And, of course, we're going to cover these playoffs. And then before you know it, DJ, it'll be basketball.
And I look forward to it, man.
All
It's
right.
a great opportunity, and want to give our viewers an opportunity to see some of what these young men sacrificing and doing and staying out of trouble, trying to do the right thing, and that's why we cover the games.
All right, so there you have it. For Demetrius Johnson, Kevin Pulley, our entire crew here at DJCF-TV and Zulu Sports, we say good night from Gateway STEM, where the final score today was Vashon 32 and Live for Life 36.
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Oviana Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing a game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.
Leaving high school has been a big transition, but with my new coaches, I've learned so much.
We're really excited with Luther's progress. He's shown us so much potential. I think we're going to offer him a permanent spot on our team.
Rusty, this internship was great and all, but I was talking about football.
I was afraid of that. I was hoping for a Hail Mary. Good luck this season, Luther.
Thanks, Rusty. Shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com.
Teamwork, preparation, integrity, perseverance, victory. You'll find these words on the bulletin boards, wristbands, and locker room walls across all of our community's best teams. But at Kaufman Townsley, these are more than words of inspiration. They are the values that we use every day to help injured people rebuild their lives. Call Kaufman Townsley. Real people, real results. 314-500-5000.
Hi, I'm Tiger John Cleek Jr., and we're kicking off the football season at Cleeks with $25 pays your first month's rent, and we would like to introduce Mizzou's new 5-star wide receiver, Luther Burden III.
Catch the deals at Cleats like this 75-inch Hisense 4K TV. Choose an Ashley living room group or bedroom set from only $99.99 a month. All with 6 months, same as cash. Details at Cleats.com.
And at Cleeks, there's
no deposit, no credit, no need for a loan.
Cleeks, our family serving your family since 1956.
Speed, agility, and responsiveness. That's what matters. Ready to perform in any condition and the power to change direction real quick so you don't get hit.
Wow, that's pretty intense. Most people are just looking for more space or better gas mileage. But I've got just the thing for you.
Come see your car people in Columbia and Jefferson City or shop 24/7 at rustingjourney.com. I like this. Does it come in black and gold?
It's all about Luther Burden III. The L, the B, the 3, then teamed up with Old Vienna and created the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblet.
LB3 for the TD.
It's Old Vienna and Luther Burden III with the Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, the special edition.
Yo, what up? It's Luther Burden. I grew up eating Old Vienna Red Hot Riblets. I'm now excited to be playing the game I love and celebrate with my own Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets. Let's go.
LB3 Honey Barbecue Red Hot Riblets, available at all Snooks locations. Make your touchdown and pick up a bag today.